Okay, there we go. Alrighty. We'll try that again. Okay, let's get this started. Hey, what up, Katsu? Lunar New Year? I didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, I just restarted this, so there's not a lot going on. So yeah. I don't think they had that last time. Those tips. I want to say that's new. How come every time I go from playing on my PC all day to my Switch, I just feel the goddamn delay? How's the new life treating you? Are you eating well? Brush your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help you out. Cool. Oh, I got a message from Nintendo. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift. Cool. Which I don't have a damn thing. So I need something. Damn it. Okay. All right, well, let's see what my dudes got us. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take those cherries. Ooh. What's this? What DIY is this though? Oh, I can't use it yet. Okay. Well, that's the snowman. I'll worry about the snowman later. How do you run again? Okay. Man, I ain't played this shit in forever. All these damn weeds. Adding a platforming camera. What do you mean by that? What's a platforming camera? I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's been so long since I've done this. Like started over and shit. Let me out. There we go. They could have let me have a better fit than this though, starting off at least. All right, let me see. I think I got to do all this shit. Oh yeah, this is, they give you shit to do in here. There you go. That's how you figure out what to do. Cool. This is, I remember this being really useful, like when you first start, when you don't know what to do. It kind of helps you, it helps give you something to do so you can get used to the game. I'm a fishing pro, so that's not a problem. Chatting with resonance? Bet. So basically catch bugs, fish, and talk to people. Bet. Easy. Hold on, what's this? Oh, I got WhatsApp. Ooh. I mean, I don't have anything to catch with. Like, I need to get something. I need like a shovel. I need a shovel. I need items, you know? It's a little cozy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know all about the business perspective, huh? Okay. Cool. Just how I get started with that. Yeah. Okay. A mere 5 tree branches. That's cap. Alright. I don't like the eyes on my character. I want to change it already. I don't think I can do that. Can I just do that from here? Let me see. Probably not. I'd imagine. What the hell is this? Okay, that's the thing. What's this again? Oh, my passport. Was this here before? This don't look familiar. That doesn't look familiar. I remember this. That does is it detaches the camera from the player. It follows them when they go up or when they fall down. It doesn't follow their every move, so it makes platforming easier. Interesting. All right. I was just gonna ask about an example from a game or something I might have played before. No, I don't want to use my Nook mouse to call somebody. Okay. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Forgot already. I'm supposed to be trying to build something, I think, right? I don't look at my DIY stuff. Wait a minute. Let me go back in here. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't have the thing on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Golly, thanks. This is the way they call it a flimsy fishing rod is hilarious. I know how to catch fish, man. All right. Okay. I need a few more sticks to make a net, huh? Yeah, I get what you're talking about. I believe I do at least. I think I got the gist of it. It's so weird crafting a fire, like a campfire at a workbench. No, I ain't got nothing else to craft right now. I gotta get some more branches. Where would I even put this? I gotta figure that out. I need some branches. Hold on. I may get tired of how slow at how slow the beginning of this game is, and I might end up just getting my old file back. So we'll see how long this whole new beginning thing lasts. So my file still exists, it's just on my old Switch. I just don't know how to move it over. So I was too lazy to figure that out. So let me see your crib real quick. Recipe for a leaf umbrella? Oh, bet. That's pretty nice. That'll help me, give me some incentive to pick all these damn weeds up. Oh, man. Bro, I had like a whole fruit tree island. Oh, I gotta do all that over again. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like doing that again, bro. I just thought about it. I had a whole fruit tree island, bro. I gotta do over again. Hey, appreciate you. Oh, I got a hat. It is kind of cold. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. You feel me? And I met a quota. Okay. What's this? Have a nice do. Okay. 3 out of 10. Make a new tool. Build some furniture. I bet. So I think in order for me to, well, first let me do this. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that hat, but it's all I got right now. All right. I gotta pick stuff up. Okay, there we go. There's so many weeds. I've only not been on here for like 2 days, bro. Or something like that. I'm not gonna be on here the entire stream. I just kind of wanted to get chopped through this damn tutorial for a bit before I hopped on something else. But we'll see where the night takes us, as far as what else I'll be playing at least. All right. Let's see. Oh, tree branch. I can't even chop any damn trees down yet, so I gotta like get whatever I see laying around. All right. Let me see. I actually need one of these more than. Oh man, need some stone. I need iron nugget. I think you get that from breaking the rocks. I need an axe first. They're so impressed. What don't I have? I wonder if it shows me. I don't know if it does. Does it tell me if I already have one of these? Yeah, it does. I don't have a net yet. I actually like that idea, Katsu. That's pretty funny. That's comical. I like that. And creative. That's a fun way to introduce like death and stuff into the series. And making it where it's like funny. Because Jack and Daxter did something like that, where like when you die, Daxter will say something one liner or something, or he'll make some kind of joke about it. I used to like that junk, low key. Oh, what the hell is this? Cardboard box. I mean, I'll take the tree branch. Who put a tree branch in a damn lost and found thing? Why would you do that? Someone might be missing a branch, I guess. Let me get this. So you have to take this day by day. That's the kind of game this is. So we're not in any rush to do anything crazy. I got my professional fishing skills coming into play. Bruh, I know you see my fishing rod. Ooh, that's me. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I wish I could cook that mofo and eat it. Let me see. They can catch that snowflake. I mean, I can't do anything with it right now though. I think I'd probably like sell it or something probably, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this right now. Like all these damn bugs and shit is taking up space. Yeah, it does. I can see where it could probably get a little gloomy, given the story and all of that. But I think that idea is cool, interesting, and it's kind of unique, you know. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this crap. What the heck is this? Oh, did I have this in here before? I think he put this in here. Oh man, all my KK stuff is gone. I gotta get all that again. I don't like where my bed's placed. Oh yeah, you do get like a radio when you first get in here. They're nice enough to do that. Back in my day, you wouldn't get shit until you like, you know, did stuff. I don't need this in here, so I'll just throw this in there. Let's see, what is this? A campfire? I mean, I might sit this outside. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's keep the fit. Oh yeah, I'm putting them cherries in here too. I'm gonna plant them. I'll give me some extra bread once I get the heck. I'm trying to go in the crib. There you go. There's only so much I can do right now anyway. So like one day. So. Let's put you right there. There you go. Yeah, you just chill right there, Mr. Cherry. Hydrate? Sure. What up, Frogger? How we doing? Gert. Missed Mario Kart the other day. Playing a little Animal Crossing. I started over. I want to see what it's like to. I want to see what it's like to play this game with everything together now with the DLC and just playing through it like that. I want to see if it's like better or interesting, more interesting. I'll say because it was fun when I played it before, but playing it as a full complete thing, I think might be even more fun now. How do I unlock more crafting stuff? Let me talk to them. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. That would be good. Oh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, slingshot would be nice. I'm sure presents are coming. I don't have any money though. I am completely broke. Yeah, I started over. You kind of missed this game? Yeah, I missed it too, man. If I feel like if I got on my old account anyway, I'm just gonna be like, what is there to do? You know, I kind of did everything I needed to do. I was just trying to find things to do on there. So starting over just feels pretty cool. I may have to hit you guys up for some money though at some point. Okay, because I'm completely broke right now. What do you got to say? Anything interesting? But yeah, I've been randomly missing this game too for some reason. I haven't really played this game for real in probably like 2 years, I think, where I was like really on this game. Yeah, well, five coming up. It came out 2020, apparently. Give me one sec. I need to put this up. I got late. Plugging. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to you about all that Switch 2 stuff. I meant to ask for your opinion on all of that. Getting your granny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were still in high school when this came out, weren't you? So that got to be kind of nostalgic, huh? Oh yeah, let me do my Nook Mouse stuff because I forgot I gotta do this stuff. Hold on. Man, there's a lot to do. All right, hold on. Cast Master. Cast in line carefully. If you want to reel in this reward, you need to nab a bunch of fish in a row without a single one getting away. Oh, that's easy peasy. I just gotta catch 10 fish. Put more furniture in your house. Okay, I need to put one more in there to get this. Okay. So what, I gotta take a picture or something? How does that work? Okay, so I know how to do that. Okay. All right, so let me go catch a couple more fish. I think I need what to catch like 10, I think it said. Hold on. All right, I need to catch 9 more fish. And then I need to catch what is this? Oh yeah, I need a picture. Need to take a picture. I can do that right now. Screw it. That's easy. That's easy money. Let's see. Filter or no? Let's see. Ooh, hold on. That pop looked kind of nice. Dude, the lighting on this is great. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, I guess I did it. Now what? Did that count? Okay, it did. You care more about the games? No, that's fair, honestly, because well, the good thing is now that we have a stronger console, we should get more variety in games too. Are there any games that you're looking forward to having on a more powerful Switch? Why do you hate that? You feel like you're being teased or something by your by your own game? I figured that would be kind of rewarding or something. Yeah, Nook Mouse. All right. What is this? Life on the island has lots of promise. To illustrate this, I'll reward you some Nook based on the number of active days you spent on. So I got to play this game 3 days in a row. Okay. Learning to use custom design app. Okay, so I'll use that too in a second. All I gotta do is just draw a dot and I'll get Nook Mouse. You can display furniture outside, right? Okay. It's daily. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, how did I have the camera before? Okay, it was like this. I didn't want to put a campfire down, so ooh, hold on. Come here, little bastard. So what I think is kind of cool is that when I started Wild World when I was a kid, I got it at Christmas, so I started off in the snow and during the winter time too, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of nostalgic in a way. Starting off like this. I got a bunch of peaches that I'm not gonna use. Gonna just drop this shit in here. I think that counts, right? Does that count as me putting more furniture in here? That did not count as me putting furniture in there. All right, let me pick those peaches up. Yeah, there's good sides to that. I personally don't think that's a bad thing. But but who am I, right? I don't think a campfire should go in your home, but fuck convention. How do I light this though? Oh, okay. All right, I could just touch it. This is my cherry on the floor. Wait, what? That didn't count? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. All right, future Animal Crossing. They should just have like a claim all or something. I don't know. All right, neat. All right, what's the next thing? Put more. Okay, now I need 15 items in there. Man, yeah, that ain't happening no time soon. All right. Let's see. I think I'm close to finishing something else. Let me see. Oh, I need to catch some fish. All right. What am I gonna do with all those? I don't have enough like pockets to do shit with. Yo, Perp with the raid party of 2. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Better have house insurance. Oh wait, you in the tent? Yeah, there you go. See, I have tent insurance though, right? I'm sure Nook's good for it. Nah, Nook ain't good for shit. You try to count on Tom Nook for anything, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Voice kind of dead. I can understand that. That's how I feel after a stream. By the way, you guys, we are watching the Mario movie tomorrow. We will be watching that tomorrow in the Discord at 7 o'clock. We're watching the movie, so stop on by, and we will all watch it together. It's about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me know if I'm too loud. I think I'm too. I'm gonna turn my mic gain down just a little bit. I see it kind of flashing yellow when I'm talking. Put it at like 17. All right, that should be a lot better. So now when I'm talking, it shouldn't be as bad. So it might cut me off sometimes, but we'll see. Ooh, excuse me. How was your stream overall, though? All right. I keep wanting to press the dang. I keep trying to move the gyro with my camera. I've been playing Marvel Rivals so much recently, dude. Wait, isn't there a quicker way to do this? I feel like there's something I can press. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. Isn't there like a wheel you can press too? Like there's like a quick way to select a bunch of items. I thought it was a way to do that. Like you hold something. I know there's another way to do it besides doing that, but whatever. That was brilliant, by the way, that you can do that. Having to keep clicking in the menu would have surely have been annoying after a while. I think I need 5,000 Nook miles to pay Nook back for all this crap. But am I just supposed to release all this fish now or something? I'm just gonna like just stack them up in the middle of the damn city until I can sell them. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing once I'm full. Let me see something. So your stream didn't die on you today? And this was after you reinstalled it, right? You uninstalled and reinstalled it. But I know you were having some problems doing that, right? If I remember correctly. Can't see this fish out there. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think of what game I'm gonna play after I'm done playing this today. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it. I was kind of thinking Mario Sunshine. Or maybe Rivals of Aether, but I don't know. I might play Mario Sunshine. I could also play some Splatoon-y. I've been playing so much Marvel. With Mario Kart, if it's one. So I need one more then? Or do I have two along with Mario Kart? I just want to make sure I'm reading your question right. Yesterday was fine, yesterday wasn't? Gotcha. Dude, that was so much snow on top of my tent. Wouldn't that be really cold? Mario Kart Prime ZA. I'm thinking that's probably gonna end up being a lineup. A lot of people was guessing that. So which do I want or which do I think will appear? Let me see. Would I like to appear? Okay, so if I could just choose, Pokemon ZA is one. I want something that'll really showcase how strong the Switch 2 is outside of Mario Kart. So like maybe a third-party game that wouldn't normally run well on the Switch would be kind of cool, but like I can already play all that stuff on my Steam Deck. But I think that'd be cool. Or well, Metroid Prime 4 would be that. So I guess Prime 4. ARMS 2. If they can if they can drastically change ARMS, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did you get ARMS 2 out of what I just said? Like, I think I can sell him this fish. Yeah, I can sell him this fish right now. I can sell him all this shit. But wait, do I have, is Peaches my island thing? I'm gonna sell a couple of these first before I do that. Because I don't know what my island thing is yet. I think they're gonna give ARMS another try. I know that because they did that thing where they made it playable temporarily. I think we're gonna get ARMS too. And I think that this time when they do it, that's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot you get energized, but if you eat too much, you gotta like poop. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I hope that they change the game. What would I want them to change about the game, you may ask? I honestly don't know. because I didn't really play ARMS. Like I played it for like 15 minutes, but the type, it just wasn't fun. I don't know. And I just felt like had I played that game online against people, I would have gotten furious. And I was really afraid of that. So I don't like getting mad when I play games. Now, alternatively, I could just not get angry when I'm playing video games. That would help. But I just felt like the way that game is constructed, it would surely would have pissed me off. So I didn't want to risk it. I gotta catch 4 more fish and 5 more bugs. Okay. Does a snowflake count as a bug? Another 1-2 switch. They should make Nintendo. Dude, okay, check it out. For a launch game, if they were like actually goated, they would make a Nintendo Land 2 and make it online. If they did that, that'd be amazing. Because Nintendo Land 1 was so good and it was so fun to play. That'd be badass. If they made a new Nintendogs or whatever, Nintendogs and Cats, whatever the hell, they made another one of those and made it feel like that first one they had on DS, I think that would be fire and a great way to showcase the graphical fidelity. Imagine like a next gen Nintendogs, bro. That shit would be so cool. Wait, what? Sakurai's making another game. Is low-key probably Smash. It probably is. Everyone wants a new Kid Icarus. I never played the original one because I didn't want my hands to fall apart right in my hands. But yeah. Angie Bueno, welcome in. You were in for my Splatoon streams, correct? I don't believe you're new. Could be wrong though. Welcome everybody from the YouTube side. Let's place a bet. Okay, what you got? What kind of bet you got? Waluigi. I think he's gonna put Waluigi in the game. I don't want him in the game. Honestly, I really don't. Sorry. But I think he's gonna put. Okay. Oh, you're new. Your name looks so familiar though. Welcome in. If you don't know what's going on, I have played this game before. I played it when it first came out. Played it for like 2 years straight, basically. But when I got my Switch OLED, I couldn't figure out how to move my data over, and I feel like it'd be a good chance to kind of start over with all the DLC and everything that came out. I kind of want to play it all cohesively, like together. I want to see what it's like to play this game, like that. So, I started over, and I keep being tempted to just put my old file on here after I keep thinking about all the work I'm gonna have to do again. But I'm gonna try to stick with it because I just want to see what it's like, and I think it'd be fun to start over. So, damn it, the present, but I don't have a slingshot yet. I saw you from Splatoon. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah. So you've been in my streams before. That's what I was wondering. Now I couldn't run in here and buy a slingshot real quick and run out and shoot that present. That's exactly what I'm about to do. But yeah, Waluigi. I mean, that's if we get the type of Smash game that would have Waluigi in it, because there's a highly good chance that they're gonna do a reboot on Smash. A lot of people have been speculating that. So, if they do that, then we're probably not gonna get a Waluigi. So, Splatoon streamer, I am a Splatoon streamer. That has not changed. I've not streamed Splatoon in a while because I've been playing Marvel Rivals, but I am still a Splatoon streamer. That's facts. That hasn't changed. So if you tune in for Splatoon, you're still gonna get Splatoon content. It's just been a while. Stream is delayed. It's high key delayed. On YouTube, it's super delayed. I think there's a way to fix that, but I think it like causes some issues in other areas. So I have to try to fix that. So, have you played Animal Crossing, Angie? How about Pokemon? Pick prediction. You talking about Pokemon that they'll put in the game? Again, if it's not okay, so okay. Are we predicting that Smash is gonna be just Ultimate Deluxe? Or is this a reboot of Smash Brothers? And then I make the guess. Because depending on that will vary on what I think is gonna be happening. Does that make sense? So I would low-key buy a Smash sequel. I would too. If I could choose, I want something different. I don't want to play Smash Ultimate anymore. I want to play a new game. I want a whole new game. Oh, you have? Okay, okay. Either, I guess. If it's a port, I resetted. Oh, you restarted yours too? You restarted your Animal Crossing also? So that's not just a me thing. Okay. This is a thing people do. Okay. I think okay, if we get a brand new game, I might not see Waluigi in. If it's a port, I can see Waluigi in. Because if they start over, people are predicting that if they were to reboot the game, that we would end up they'll just start off with a smaller cast, like the 64 cast again, Smash 64 cast, redo all of their design and the way they work, and then work their way back up again. Is what people are thinking they do. I don't know if they'd actually do that or not, because that would piss a lot of people off. Like at this point, if they start all the way over, it's going to upset a lot of people. I don't think Sakurai cares. I don't think he cares, but I think that he, still take that into heart though. You had a bunch of stuff. What made you start over? If you need stuff, you can go to Treasure Island. Oh, I can go to Treasure Island. Angie, that's such a great idea. I can just do that. And I don't mind doing that. I don't have to like relive this whole game all over again quite like that. That's a great idea, Angie. I'm gonna do that. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. You're goated. All right, so what Pokemon do I think? If it's a port, so we're just getting all the Pokemon we already had, I think we're gonna either get a Sword and Shield starter, or we're gonna get a Scarlet and Violet starter. But being that I think we're gonna get a starter. I don't know if we're gonna get just like a random Pokemon from there. I think we're gonna get probably like I think we're gonna get that the cat starter from the recent gen. What is that, Gen 9? Whatever Scarlet and Violet is. I think we'll probably get the cat from there. And then I think we'll also get the But I think this gives me a bunch of recipes, right? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this, but I feel like I need to get this. But yes, I did buy Legends of Arceus, and I love that game. Just a good online upgrade to game. Yes, if we get a new online for Smash Brothers, or new online system in general for the new Switch, I think that'd be helpful. So many people have been donking on and bitching all over the place about Nintendo's Wi-Fi, but we've been doing that for years anyway, and that hasn't changed. But there's a possibility that it could actually change this time. So I'm hoping that we get rollback and we get better connections across the board for everything. That's what I'm hoping. For Gen 8, I'm gonna go with Urshifu. For Gen 9, I guess Tinkaton. Why Tinkaton? Why Urshifu too? Why Urshifu? I think they're gonna put Shuckle. Why would they put Shuckle in? Sceptile would be fire. I think that they're going to they're gonna put something they can market. I think they're gonna put a Scarlet Violet Pokemon in. That's my guesstimation. If we're picking past gen, I would like to see Zangoose, but they're probably not gonna do that. So Sceptile would be cool with me too. I like Sceptile. So, or Blaziken. Blaziken would be fire, literally. I really wanted Blaziken in the game anyway. Like since I wanted Blaziken in the game since freaking Brawl, I think. Because I think Melee might have been a little too old. So You didn't like your villagers? Yeah, I think I might. I don't know if I like my villagers so far, to be honest. I don't care about Canberra or the sheep lady. So down to trade. You talking about no Arceus? What are you trying to trade? I actually moved all my Pokemon already though. Like I moved all the Pokemon I care about at least. So yeah, I could trade you what I have, but I moved all of them to Scarlet. Fresh cut? No, I didn't get a fresh cut. I just didn't wash my hair. Normally, what's up, pastries? I normally stream in my do-rag because I wash my hair when I stream or because I'm already getting ready for bed right afterwards. But I just didn't have my do-rag on, so I was like, screw it. Splatter Shot Jr., welcome to the stream. Welcome in. You got a bunch of Pokemon? What are you trying to get exactly? Or is it not having a rag on today? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't put a do-rag on. Karate Panda? I guess that makes sense. So you don't want them to put Chandelure in? Don't you love that Pokemon? Okay, I got a question. What new Mario characters aside from Waluigi do you think we're gonna get in the game? If so, what we're talking about currently, chat, we were talking about the Switch 2. First of all, we mentioned what are 2 other games besides Mario Kart that you'd like to have on launch with the Switch 2, and then we also we're also talking about what characters we likely see in Smash Bros. So if y'all wanted to like contribute to that conversation, that's what we were talking about. So okay, dang it, haven't I got any more bugs? Okay, I just need one more fish. To be fair, I'm kind of stuck on a very limited part of the island and bugs can fly. So that's gonna make things a little more annoying. Oh, whoops. Geno will be fire. People been wanting Geno I think Geno and Waluigi are sure bets as far as like fan favorite things people want in the game since forever. Cause we already scratched Daisy. Man, what is this fish doing? We can already scratch Daisy off the list of that. So, cause Daisy was also one. I hear a present in the sky. Geno, I think, would be a surefire pick. If they put Malo in the game instead of Geno, bro, somebody's gonna burn their Switch up. Oh, I forgot this happens. Dude, I completely forgot that your shit breaks in this game. That's an achievement though, I think. Like it breaking or me having to build another one, I can't remember. So that's good. It's good that happened. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. That worked out. Nabbit would be pretty cool. Like imagine Nabbit just runs around and it has like a command grab where he puts you in his little bag, just runs around, trolls you and shit. That would be a super troll pick. That's your type of character. Dude, if they put Klonoa in, people would cry. People would actually cry. I think people would cry about as hard as when like Pac-Man and Mega Man got in. Like that'd be a crazy pick. I'm honestly feel like Klonoa should have been in the game, to be honest. Just as another you know, not Capcom, Namco rep. I think you guys got hold out of that. But I mean, you know, Kazuya is cool even though he's pissing everybody off. So F-E, I almost read that as Fangage. Okay, so now we're just naming characters. Okay. So we're from Mario and now we're on regular characters. FYI, if you want to make bank and clean up your island. Oh yeah, sell weeds, true. I forgot about that. You was getting tired of seeing all those weeds sitting around my island? Was it triggering you? Oh, I don't have any walls yet. Damn, that's tragic. It's not a Smash Convo without FE. I pretty much got all the Final Fantasy characters, not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, and I got pretty much all the Fire Emblem characters I care about out the way now. By the way, chat, if you guys want to see who I'm talking to between YouTube and Twitch, if you look in the chat underneath my layout, that's the combined chat. I think, yeah, it shows Angie in there too. So yeah. I have hella weeds too. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of weeds while I talk to you guys. Please get off the FE train. Yeah, they kind of milked the hell out of FE. And I hate that people are like tired of it, because Fire Emblem used to be such a niche series and it was kind of fun to be a fan, and they just kind of like oversaturated the hell out of it, you know? I still think it's a great series. I think it's cool. You know, I haven't played any of the modern ones. The last FE I played was Awakening. Would you choose Crash or Spyro? Crash. Crash all day. I like both, but I have more nostalgia for Crash. I would love a Crash guy in the game. Ideally having both would be the pick, but I would love a Crash guy in. I was kind of hoping he would. It's not a true Smash prediction without anime sword fighters. I mean, that's true. I guess they'd have to put that new character from Xenoblade, from the third one, the guy with the long hair, and they would likely put, dude, what if they took Pyra and Mythra out, or they kept Pyra and Mythra in, but then they put Swole Rex in? People was thinking Rex was gonna get in again. They put like adult Rex in the game with Xenoblade 2. A new Kirby rap. People been wanting Bandana Dian, so that'd be the time to do that. Yeah, and this low-key satisfying. You talking about like getting rid of all these weeds? Yeah. Chrom is a character I feel they shouldn't have added because there's nothing interesting about him. He just a mixture of Ike, Roy, and Marth. Talking about as a character in the game, they could have made him more interesting, but he does kind of, that's pretty much kind of what he is in the actual. Oh, I thought it was a bug. It's kind of what he is in the actual game, sort of, because he uses ether. They could have varied his moveset up a lot. Honestly, we technically could have did without Lucina. But Lucina is very important to the story. Chrom is too. Chrom is the main character. Well, you're technically the main character, but you and Chrom are the main characters of that Fire Emblem. So them not putting him in would have been a disservice, though. He is a descendant of Marth's family and stuff. So he was very important to that game. I'm kind of tired of sword characters. I kind of am too, honestly. And the bad part is after going back to Smash, after playing Rivals and other games that have sword characters like Flash Party, the sword characters in Smash are so boring to me. Like Martha Lucina is so boring. Roy is also super boring. I kind of like what they did with Flash Party with Kamiki. I think she's really fun and interesting, and I like Clarence. I think Clarence is very fun and interesting too. And just the way they feel just feels better. So, yeah, Chrom was extremely wanted. People wanted Chrom in the game bad, including myself. We actually wanted Chrom in the bad more than We actually wanted Chrom in the game more than Robin, if I remember correctly. A lot of people really wanted him in. Because we were kind of pissed when we saw that trailer. He was like, I guess I'll get my turn another time. I'm like, Chrom, no. But I want to say I get where Katsu's coming from, because as he stands in the game, he's like, I mean, I feel the same way about Daisy, and I love Daisy. I wanted Daisy in the game so bad, but I was kind of hoping she'd play differently, you know? Angels Freak 257, that was a freaky follow. No, I'm kidding, but thank you for the follow. My bad if I don't talk for a bit. You're playing Splatoon? No worries. I need to play Splatoon myself. For the people in my chat that play Splatoon, are you playing Marvel Rivals? Also, welcome to the stream, Angie. Oh, Angels. Sorry. And welcome in. Am I new to AC? No. Nah, not at all. I played all the Animal Crossings up until this one, and I bought this on launch. I played this for 2 years. had my island completely finished, the works. But it's been like 2 years since I played, and I didn't play with all the DLC being out and stuff. I think I stopped right when they added Home Academy, or not home, the little thing where you can customize people's homes, the home builder thing. I stopped like right there, and haven't played since. So I got to switch OLED in that time, and my data didn't really come over. So I figured it'd be fun to just start all the way over again with the DLC. And it's been so long that a lot of things fresh. So to answer your question, yes, no, I'm not new, but I'm kind of rusty with a lot of things, and I forgot a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like that a little bit. Just pretend like I got amnesia. What if they add Astrobot? Astrobot. They wouldn't do that, would they? Would they? You think they do that? You think they'd add Astrobot to the game? Okay, Perp and Katsu, both of you said you're basically tired of sword characters, or mainly Fire Emblem characters. So, what characters would you want in Smash then? What archetype of character would you want? Do I start this back up? You talking about Animal Crossing? I mean, that's totally up to you, because I don't think you finished your island and stuff, right? Unxus? No, you did not call me Unxus. I just called so I am a Unk though, technically. Damn. They add Astrobot and we fight on PS5 console. That'd be fire. I mean, they could do that as a Sony rep, because we have a Microsoft rep, but I don't think we have like a Sony rep in the game. So Astrobot would be interesting, but that's considering that they don't make their own whatchamacallit. They don't make their own platformer fighting game. I am multi-streaming. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And I have both up at the top. I almost wasn't gonna multi-stream this game because I mainly stream Splatoon. Especially over on YouTube, but I know that some people have been enjoying watching me play other things too over on the YouTube side. So I figured I'd just, stream anyway, ooh, Ocarina. But yeah, I figured I'd just stream on both. So the fish game mode, talking about on here. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that yet. I just started. I don't know if I can do that kind of stuff. I'm still in the tutorial part of the game. I haven't even gotten out the tutorial yet. Now, once I'm finished with this, absolutely, but that's gonna take some time because I gotta pay back Tom Nook. Oh, you mean Splatoon? I'm sorry. Oh, you're trying to play you missed Splatoon. So what are you trying to get? What fish mode did you mean? You talking about Salmon Run on Splatoon? I'm sorry. Here's my thing, okay? Byleth had the worst reveal trailer to me since nothing was exciting about it. It was way too obvious. Also, to me, a waste of a slot. But they ain't no bad fighter. They ain't a bad fighter. Like, it's cooler than Chrome. Yeah, I think Byleth is more interesting. Not my kind of character, but interesting. Joker. What about Joker? What do you mean by Joker, Frogger? I went to the wrong person. I meant to sell these weeds. I got distracted. But yes, if you're trying to see everyone that I'm chatting with at one time, just look at the chat box below. That has the YouTube and the Twitch chat combined. So if it feels like I'm talking to someone and you're like, who is he talking to? That's what. Oh, you missed Splatoon? Okay, got you. Yeah, you're probably talking about Salmon Run. I don't mind playing Salmon Run. Will I do it tonight? We'll just have to see. I didn't have a plan for once I run out of things to do on here tonight. on Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is one of those games where you had to, you had to do everything within a day period, basically. So I guess once I run out of things to do on here, sure. I don't mind. Okay, 4,000 ain't bad. I gotta figure out a way to get a lot of money on here again. I'm not gonna lie, me and my friend kind of cheated when this game first came out. We did that thing where you could get the Switch on here, and then we did that time loop BS thing, and we kept getting Switches, and we made like millions of bells, and then they patched it out since then. So I made a lot of money really early in this game doing that. So I gotta actually play a lot more honest now. So that's gonna kind of suck a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting close to finishing my thingy, I think. Hold on, let me see. I think I owe 5,000, I think, at the beginning. To be fair, Klonoa will be a sword fighter too, because I think they'll go off his Klonoa Heroes moveset. You think so? I don't know, because I thought they were going to use Sonic's Sonic Battle stuff, and they just gave him 18 spin dash moves. So you might still get PlayStation Klonoa. I don't want no more like Steve. So basically, you don't want no character to do what Steve's doing, basically. So you don't want characters that play their own game, basically. They don't play by the rules of Smash. So he was sort of a Sony rep. He's kind of more of a Sega rep, more than Sony. I don't think Joker's a Sony rep. No, I don't think that counts. I get where you're coming from, but I see Joker more of a Sega rep, or even more of a who makes that game? There's another publisher that makes that game, but I think Sega Sega's a publisher, but I forgot who the actual like game makers are for the Persona series. But I count him as a Sega rep. Atlas, yeah, Atlas. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay, there we go. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, by the way. Definitely appreciate it. Hell, actually, if they do make another Smash, could they please make Sonic better? Because I hate that my dude is hated. Yeah, dude, they need to give Sonic an actual moveset. Like, because I would have loved to use, I don't like that he's hated either, but that wouldn't have stopped me from using him because I made Toon Link back in the day and everyone hated him, and people get irritated with Mega Man, but I think he gets respect because of how hard he is to use, or how like, challenging he is to use. And when you do stuff with him, it looks cool, and he's less lame than the lamer characters. But if they gave Sonic like maybe like the Project M moveset where he can actually fight, because people play like that because it's like, what are you gonna do with Sonic up close? All his up close moves are like kind of mediocre. Same thing with Banjo Kazooie. Like, I forget Banjo's even in the game, and that was such a big reveal to have Banjo in as a Microsoft rep, as another Rare rep, and just as a retro game figure. That was wild to get him in there, but he's so lame. He's lame to fight against, and he's lame to use. And it's like, I wish that he was a little more. It feels like they had two ideas for Banjo. I feel like they had a thought to make him like a brawler like Mario with a couple of projectiles, and then he also had a thought of making him like a zoner. And I feel like they didn't know what to do with Banjo, so he just kind of like made him both. They made both really shitty. No, they made the brawling part shitty, but the zoning part really annoying, but not like super great, because Banjo's not a super great character. So it's like, not only is he lame to use and he doesn't feel right, he's also not that great of a character like in high level play. I'm talking high level play, not get on and fight your cousin good. So like, that kind of sucks, man. That really hurt my feelings. And then with Pac-Man too, like, I was very excited to have Pac-Man in the game because I love Pac-Man. And he was really lame in Smash 4. He was super lame to use. Now, I think he's really cool in Ultimate because he can literally kick your ass. and I think that's really cool. And he can zone you. I like that you have a choice. If he came out like that on Smash 4, I think he would have been one of my mains. But it is just the damage is done now. So yeah. They add Zetaburn. They're not gonna put a rivals character in. Well, I can't say that. I can't say that. They've done some ridiculous shit, so I can't say. I will be sad if they remake Smash Brothers, like if they reboot it, because I was so excited to have Sora in the game. So like if we just go from having Sora in the game to just like starting all the way back over, that would really suck, especially for the people that made Sora. Now again, I don't think Sakurai cares that much if he needed to reboot it, because I mean shit, a lot of people didn't have their mains between games and shit till they came back in Ultimate. But yeah, like Doc hasn't been in the game in forever. Oh no, Doc was in Smash 4. Actually, never mind. That was random too. Then to put Doc in Smash 4. That was so random. Now that I think about it. What up, Alexander Smith? Current topic for anybody joining in. We're currently talking about well, first we were talking about 2 games we won on the Switch too. Besides Mario Kart. Then we went into what Smash Bros characters would we like in the game, basically. Like in the new, if we had a new Smash Brothers, or if we had the port, whatever. And we're going series by series, but I think now we're just kind of spitballing a little bit. So if you want anybody want to chime in on that convo, you know, the floor is yours. And I also started over on for anybody tuning in right now. I did start over on Animal Crossing from scratch. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I just started all the way over to get a fresh, you know, thing on it. Imagine this game at 60 FPS, by the way. You forgot he was in the game? Like, why was he there? I know, right? Talking about Doc. Doc was actually kind of fun. I think Doc is different enough from Mario to be a different character, and I think Doc is fun, even though he's technically not super great either. He's really fun to use. Is he a waste of a slot? That's debatable, because I don't feel like he's like a Lucina. I don't feel like he's like a Daisy either. I think or a Dark Pit. I think both of those, all 3 of those characters, I think could warrant potentially, you know, just being palette swaps or something instead of a different character the way they design them. But I think he's already said on record that no character took a slot, so it's technically not a waste of a slot. I think he already said that like those clone characters are just clone characters. You feel me? They're not like or whatever he called them in Ultimate. They're not like taking someone's position. They're just there. They're like they're like a bonus, like Piranha Plant. They're a bonus basically. So it's not really a waste of a slot necessarily. I think it's the same thing with Mario Kart also. I think they mentioned that too on Mario Kart. Like those like pink, gold, peach, and Metal Mario and shit, or like the 18 different Koopalings. I don't think they're taking a slot, but it is clunky to have all of those different characters on there that essentially could have just been stacked on top of one, which they started fixing like later on. I think I'm good on Smash. It's about time that I let it go. My competitive side will pick the game apart, but I have rivals for that itch. The game wasn't made for what I want out of it. Took me to get this age to realize that. That's fair. Well, we can't add Ice Climbers, so let's 5 them Dr. Mario. Let's give them Dr. Mario, I guess. Sakurai. You think that's why he did it? That was so random. But I heard he was gonna put Ice Climbers in, but the 3DS shit kind of fucked it up. So I think he was on the verge of adding everyone back, sorta, and he just did it in the recent one. See ya, y'all. Nice stream. I'm gonna go. All right, take it easy, Angie. Thanks for swinging by. Thank you. What 10 characters would you cut personally? Ooh, I'd have to look at the list. I would have to look at the list, man. I don't look at my, like, how many Nook Mouths I owe him. I think I gotta talk to him. Let me pull up a list real quick. It's gonna make a lot of people mad, and I don't care. Smash Ultimate. If anything, it makes me want to do it more. Also, I'm doing okay, by the way. Alexander Smith. Are you laughing out loud like that because you know I'm cutting Steve off that list already? All right, let me look at the list of characters. You know, I could just do this actually. Let me see something. I could do this. We can take a break real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go to tier list maker, right? And then I'm going to do Smash Bros Ultimate. All right. I think, is this all the characters? This has to be like all of them or it's not gonna work. Sora's not on here though. So this is, okay, he is on here. Okay, so I think this is this 82 characters? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's, yeah, I think that's whatever, close enough. I'm not doing the math. So don't judge me. Let's go to showcase and then we're gonna do this real quick. I still got Animal Crossing though. I'm just looking at this for a second. Just taking a quick little break. So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm just gonna move the characters up. Why is this at 150? Okay, I'm gonna move the characters up that I don't want in the game, right? So we'll make this easy. This don't feel like all the characters. I don't know why. I feel like somebody's missing. Like, where's Mario? Is Mario on here? Now that I think about it, I don't think Mario's on here. Yes, he is. Okay. There's so many goddamn characters. Okay. Why is Banjo on here twice? I just thought about that. Okay. I would take out, if I had to take 10 characters out of Smash Brothers, and we're saying 10 that's not coming to the new game or one, okay, so if I'm cutting and we're going to the new game, I'd take Duck Hunt Dog out. I don't see the point of that character. You know what? No, you know what? I take that back. I hate Duck Hunt Dog, but like I feel like he's unique enough to be in the game, so I wouldn't take him. He's an interesting retro character, so that's not true. I wouldn't take him out. Where is Steve at though? Where is? Yeah, I'd take Steve out. I'd take Steve out. They got Nana and Popo as two different characters. That's funny. This is tough. Like, cause I wouldn't just I wouldn't take anybody out the game. Like Bayo pisses me off, but I wouldn't take her out. To be honest. Maybe Dart Pit, but I like Dart Pit is one of my people I use. But I'd take him out though, because he's like, why is he here? I think that's Dart Pit. Yeah, that's Dart Pit because he got the black hair. I take Dart Pit out. I take Min out. I take Min out. Unless they can find a way to tweak that character and make that shit less annoying, I take Min out. Cause this is the 10 characters I want to get cut, not who I think should get cut. So, so yeah, I want Min out. The Mii's can stay. This is tough, dude. I feel like Corrin. I think we can act some of these Fire Emblem characters, like, but they're main characters. So like, I get what they were trying to do, but I probably I would chop down these Fire Emblem characters and be honest. Like, I'd actually sacrifice Robin or Chrom But since like Katu said, Crom isn't very unique, I probably take Crom out, to be honest. I think Robin's enough of a rep for that. Even they're a team. Cause like Robin's the strategist, right? And then Crom is the muscle. You feel me? So it's like they're a team. So you kind of need both in. But if they did something cool, like made Crom like an assist to her, like maybe she could summon Crom, kind of like Zelda can summon the guards. I think that would be a lot more interesting if they did that. I mean, they could get rid of Piranha Plant. Why is this character in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't see the point of Piranha Plant. Wait, I hear a present. Hold on. I hear a present. I need to get the present. A second. Pause. Wait, how do I use this shit? Okay, here we go. I keep trying to use the trigger. Man, Marvel Rivals has ruined me, dude. Ooh, what'd I get? All right, I'm gonna go back to the list in a second. Hold on. A floor lamp. Okay, well, I mean, it's better than nothing. All right. Let's go back to let's go back to showcase. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Just go in order to give your thoughts on each one so you don't have to look around. I guess that'll work actually. It's alpha order locks. Alpha? Oh, it's alphabetized? Oh, it is because it's B, C. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I thought they were going to be ice climbers to deal with the team up thing. Yeah, that would have been really cool, actually. Because those two are a pair, man. Like, no fruit. Okay, so let's start then. I keep Bayo. I keep Bowser. Bowser Jr. can stay too. I like Bowser. I would just wish Bowser Jr. would use his feet. You know, I just wish he wasn't that stupid cart. I wish he would get redesigned. Falcon stays. Well, Charizard and them are all part of a package, and that's fine. That's Pokemon trainer. That's fine. It'd be cool if we had a different Pokemon trainer. Like it'd be cool if we had like one for Hoenn, one for the other things, but then we have a shitload of trainers. But I think that'd be fun, and each of them had a different moveset. That'd be cool. So you're not just stuck with Charizard, Squirtle, and whatchamacallit. I like Charizard as a separate character though, but that's a whole nother topic. Cloud stays. Korra can stay. I feel like if it was somebody else doing this, they'd kick Daisy out. Because Daisy's just literally Peach. But like, I want Daisy to stay and I want them to fix her. I want her to change. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna put these characters up here. These are the characters I want out the game, right? X these characters. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do ask these characters, and then we're gonna do rework these characters. How about that? Okay, so all of them can stay up here. I'm gonna put Chrome in rework. I'm gonna put Mimmin in rework too, honestly. Daisy's gonna go in rework. I don't think Dark Samus needs to be in the game. That character could go. Doc, man, I love using Doc, but he really doesn't have to be in the game, so he can go too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falco and Fox are fine. Ganon, they've been making Ganon kind of his own character. He's not just like a Falcon clone as much anymore. So I guess he can stay. I wish he used more magic and other things. What's up, Buffoon? What are we doing? Frogger asked me what 10 characters would I like to remove from the next Smash Brothers. and I'm just going down the list of characters. So I have a list here of like axe these characters like they're gone, and then rework these characters because that was getting difficult to choose. Cause there's characters I want to come back. They just need to be tweaked. Speaking of DK games, I mean, speaking of characters I want in the game, I want Dixie in the game. I want Dixie in the goddamn game. Now, it would have been cool if they did some Ice Climbers thing with Dixie and Diddy. That shit would have been hot if they did that. That would have been interesting and probably piss less people off with Diddy. But I really wanted Dixie in the game. Greninja's fine. Ice Climbers is fine. Ike is fine. Do we need Incineroar? Well, Incineroar is interesting. He's a grappler, like an actual grappler, so that's fine. Of course, Splatoon. Do we need Isabelle in the game? Like, okay, gun to my head, you have to axe characters, right? That's how we're doing this. Like, I have to pick a character to leave. But we only have one Animal Crossing rep. So I think Isabelle's fine. I think they need to rework Isabelle. I'm putting Isabelle up here. I think they just need to rework her a little bit. Link. Y'all, I know y'all were complaining about the 3 links, but I think Link is just as having the 3 different links. I think is just as important as having a different, because they're not the same characters. I don't think Young Link needed to come back, and I love Young Link to death, but he didn't need to come back. He can go. Young Link does not need to be back here. I think it's cool to have the different eras of Link in here, but I think we could live without Young Link. I don't think anybody was like, oh man, sure would like Young Link back in the game. Like, I think we're good with Young Link. I mean, I said that at first, but like, the Mii's can stay. Where was I? Lil Max cool, Lucario's cool, Lucas is cool. Lucina needs a rework, or she can go. I think Lucina can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cause we got enough. Or make her a palette swap or something. You feel me? We don't need 2 Mars in the game. We don't need an easy Mars. Like, says the guy using Clarence. But anyways, Luigi's fine, Mario's fine, Martha's fine, Mega Man's fine, Meta Knight's fine, Mewtwo's fine, Duck Hunt Dog is fine, whatever. The Mii's are cool. I like this, and I like this KK song. Hot take: removing clones is lazy / cheating. Is it? Is it? Cause I know you like Lucina, so you're gonna have a lot to say about that. But that is an opinion. But he asked me who would I remove, so this is just my opinion. Dark Samus does not need to be in the game technically. Like it's like if you had to remove some characters, who would you remove? And it's like there's a reason thematically for all these characters to be in this game to me. Besides Piranha Plant, Dart Pit doesn't really need to be in this like that. Like if I had to choose, I just pick Steve because I don't like fighting Steve. There's no reason. I just don't like fighting this character. So if I had to pick, I would get him out of here. Because I mean Daisy's a clone, but I would rework Daisy and Chrom. I would rework Chrom too. But I feel like Chrom, like Lucina's important to that era of Fire Emblem, but we have a shitload of Fire Emblem characters in the game, and I think having the main characters is enough. The main characters like Chrom and Robin, I think, are enough for that era. And I feel like it just the Fire Emblem cast feels so thick because we have 3 characters from one era. Like imagine if we had like Ike, the Dark Knight, and his sister in there, like, or we had a bunch of other people surrounding the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's a little too much having all 3 of them in the game. Like, Chrom should have just been the assist with Robin, and like, I know you like Lucina, but Lucina could have just been a palette swap. So maybe that's more or less what I mean. Like, you could have just put Lucina as a skin for Marth or something. Same with Dark Samus. Same with Dark Pit. You can still have Lucina, but then it's not like, you know. But I get what you mean by being lazy because they're not taking up a slot or anything. But they are a character. So, after I'm done doing this, I can go back and then maybe look at actual characters I removed. But I mean, in that case, I'll just say I don't know who to remove because they're all represented series and stuff. But let me go back though. I would keep Palutena in because their moveset's very interesting. And that's another thing too. I'm thinking about like movesets and shit. And uniqueness within the movesets and stuff. Like Ganon would have been up here as Axed, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that they changed him a bit. Or I would have put him in a rework. For sure. Pokemon Trainer just is with the rest of the Pokemon. Jigs is the original, she's staying. Peach is fine. We don't need Pichu. Like Pichu represents the Johto region, but like Pichu doesn't need to be in the game, honestly. So I'm gonna put I kick. Having alternate versions of characters to me is like, again, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm saying like if I had to choose who to kick out, I'm gonna kick those characters out. That's just me. Ridley's fine. Simon's fine. Robin's fine. Rosalina. I'd take Rosalina out the game. If it was me, and that's gonna piss a lot of people off, I would take Rosalina out in a heartbeat. But whatever. Like, because if I say that, then I'm like, well, Daisy should be out based on what you're talking about with movesets. So Rosalina has a whole different moveset. Whatever. Roy is fine. Technically Eliwood should have been in the game and not Roy, technically. But Ryu's fine. Samus is fine. Sheik is fine. We need a Xenoblade rep, so that's fine. Simon and Richter, yeah. These are skins though, right? These are two different characters, and I don't think they do anything different. So I don't like the way Simon looks, so I'm gonna get rid of Simon. I'm kidding. Let me get rid of Richter. I think Richter looks cooler, but we don't need Richter in the game technically. He could have just been a skin. Maybe I could make that a different tier. Like, could just be a skin. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That way. Could just be a skin. Because, I mean, think about it. I really like Lucina, and Dark Pit was one of my mains when I was playing the game. And I also used Dr. Mario. So I didn't like the idea of removing these characters either. But, like, if I'm just being realistic. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see. But I'm just doing this to please Buffoon and other people now. Because if I was going off my initial thoughts, I'm not gonna do that. Because I have to go off my initial thoughts. I can't do this to please anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once I have all my characters up here, then I can spruce it up, thinking realistically and shit. But it's supposed to be like my idea of it. Toon Link is whatever. He's different enough. Sonic needs a rework. I'm putting Sonic up here. He needs a complete overhaul. Yoshi's fine. Zelda's fine. Zero Suit Samus. Because we already have Samus. So, like, it'd be cool if she just transformed into ZSS. But ZSS is different. So it's fine. So I wouldn't remove ZSS, even though she pisses me off. Animal Crossing, not Animal Crossing. Ice Climber's fine. Wario needs a rework, but I'll keep him up here. I'll keep him alone. The DLC cast. Who is this? Is that Byleth? I'm so used to girl Byleth. I don't think anyone uses the guy one barely. I think these are fine. Like, the DLC characters are fine. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'd remove Banjo because I hate the way he plays in this game. But I really was so happy he was in here, so I'm gonna leave all this alone. Having another Xenoblade rep is fine at this point. Yeah, I think this. I can't think of a 10th character. If I had to gun to my head, I had to pick. Why is Ice Climbers in here like 3 times? So it's them and then them separate. That's ugly. But I probably put Ganon out up here too. But I like using Ganon. I wouldn't take. I wouldn't take Ganon. Maybe Ken, but Ken and Ryu are. You gotta have Ken and Ryu. You can't just make them a palette swap. That doesn't work like that. You kind of need those two. Who else would I'm gonna take Duck Hunt Dog up out of here, bro. Like he's a good representation of old school shit, but we got robbed for that too. So I take Duck Hunt Dog out. I think that's fine. My final answer. And then now that I got this, these are the 10 characters I cut. And then after that, I would rework some for sure. Banjo needs a rework. I'm putting Banjo up here. Banjo needs a rework. And I'd put Duck Hunt Dizzle. No, whoops. Now I put this as a skin, that as a skin. Shit, I put Young Link as a skin for Toon Link. Richter as a skin, this as a skin, that as a skin. Pichu's smaller than Pikachu, so that might not work, but I leave these guys a skin. So this is my final thingy right here. And yeah. And like I said, this is gonna piss people off, and I don't care. So, and there we go. May I suggest slight tweaks / adjustments as a tier? That's what I got. Rework the character, which is pretty much slight tweaks, I guess. All that can be in there. Dessing Donkey and Diddy so Fine Locks didn't even say nothing. Wait, what? What did you mean to put there? You put that DACing Donkey and Diddy. Dodging. I think you meant to put dodging. That's recency bias? What is? Dude, I'm so behind on the chat. I'm asking y'all, you guys probably even remember why you said some of the stuff y'all said. But like it's another FE rep, so might as well keep the big names. Pichu. They do Cranky. If they put Cranky in the game instead of Dixie Kong, that would be annoying as hell, but I would also understand because Cranky was in the game before Dixie was. And he's pretty important. That'd be super annoying, but I take it. Isabelle has her own moveset, but I don't know if we do need her. She does have her own moveset, but she needs to be reworked, which is why I put that. I think they could do a little bit more with her. And Sonic. The rework tier is the one in the middle, by the way. Rosalina causes the decline of Mario sports titles, so she needs to go. Yeah, I don't like Rosalina. So I would kick Rosalina out and not think twice about it. I forget she's in the game too. Like characters where I'm like, I forgot they're in the game. Yeah, fuck Rosalina. Roy Gang came first though. Did it? Cause Elliewood is Roy's father. I thought Elliewood's gang came first in Japan. I thought, and then we got Roy's game because Roy appears at the end of Elliewood's game. I could have sworn Roy's game came out first. I mean, Elliewood's game came out first. I'm probably wrong. I don't really know the exact order like that. I just remember when I was looking that kind of stuff up. It's about your thoughts. Locks don't matter if someone thinks otherwise. That's true. That's why I said that. Clones didn't take much work in the first place, so it's weird to prioritize removing a clone, in my opinion. I understand. If I was stuck with this mid-ass Martin Ultimate, I'd have been done with Ultimate a long time ago. Hey, you know, things happen. Do we need Rob? We don't need Rob, but Rob is a representation of something. So, and he's a different kind of character. I would kick Rob out of the game too. If it was up to me. I don't like Rob. So I should actually put him up there. Frontiers moveset next game Copium. That would be fire as shit. Because they don't want to put Sonic Battle moves in. Sonic needs a whole reproduction, bro. They need to just throw Sonic back in the lab. She did in Brawl. Not gonna lie, change some of Sonic's aerials, remove spin dash side B. I agree. I need a reason to run in and whoop people's ass with Sonic. People need to stop running away with him. You know, it really doesn't make sense that Dart Samus is a separate character in this, because wouldn't Dart Link be questionable? Because that dude's a skin. Yeah, because Dart Link could be his own character. You know what I'm saying? Why is it Dart Link a separate character? You know? Yeah, Dart Link should have been his own character too. Dart Zelda too, shit. Those could have been different characters. Dart Link has different shit in some of the games. Shit, in Four Swords, that man summons giant death bombs and does all kind of crazy bullshit in some of those games. It could have put Anti-Sora as a whole nother character on here. He's not a skin, but they could have put Anti-Sora on this bitch too. Roy was also the worst lord in FE history. Damn, that's crazy. Roy's game came first, but Eloise's game is the first FE game the US game got. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. You know, it really doesn't matter. That's probably why I said that. Hear me out. Sonic Fair would be fine as is if he did kicks like Foss. That'd be fire, dude. They could have just gave him the spin kick he gets from Rush. Not Rush. The spin kick from Advance. From Advance 2 when he does that little whirling kick and make it like a rapid hit. That should be fire. Like a Nair like that. Well, that's fair shit. Because Nair should be that spin kick thing. That should be hot. It'd be like Samus's, but like faster. So like imagine you do like up tilt into that Nair into fair with the kicks. That should be, man, look. Smash buffed him. It's also kind of crazy that what character was I thinking about that's slower than I feel like they're supposed to be? Like Ike, I feel like Ike should be faster than he is. No, what character? There was a character I was talking about in the past that's actually fast in the games, but they're slow in this game. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Ike. Because Ike was praised for being able to wield that heavy ass sword with one hand, and he wielded that sword, that giant two-handed sword, like it's a damn regular rapier or something. And I feel like it might have been Ike. I feel like Ike should have been a lot faster than he moves in this game. I remember I played his game, so. Darth Simmons was a skin in 4, and there it is. Aqua skin, Xehanort skin for Sora. Their movesets are too different. Could you picture Xehanort doing them majestic flips that Sora's doing? No, probably not Xehanort. Now, Roxas would have been perfect, or Roxas and Xion would have been perfect because they both use his Keyblade. And at the beginning, Roxas had pretty much the same moveset as Sora before he started kind of getting his own shit. So, I wish they would have just used moves from Sonic Battle. They should have did that. Shit, they got inspiration for Mega Man from Marvel vs. Capcom, which is weird. Like, we put Leaf Shield in the game because of MVC, even though Leaf Shield's from 2. We got the Mega Upper from Marvel vs. Capcom, even though that's from Mega Man 6, I think, or 7, whichever one had that fighting mode. So it's just like, why not just say you got it from the individual games? But I guess it makes sense. What up, Ace? You're lurking? No worries. Oh, sorry. I need to go back to Animal Crossing. I got work to do. I got work to do. But we can continue talking, though. Yeah, Mega Upper is from Power Battle, but it was also in another game prior to that. Like, I believe it first appeared in because I remember it was in one of my books. It's in one of my complete work. Like, it's in the complete works for Classic. There's like a mode, like a PvP mode or something like that. I think it's either in 6 or 7. I can't remember. And like the Mega Upper came out of there, I think, or something. There's some kind of move he has in Marvel vs. Capcom that came from that move. That came from that mode first. And I can't remember. My brain is escaping me on that. I can't remember. Might have been 7. It can't be 6. It can't be 6. Damn, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's a Mega Man 7 versus mode. Yeah, there was a versus mode in 6 or 7. So it might have been 7. And then he does it in that, I think. Or something like that. Or was it the wall jump? No, he wall jumped in Power Battles. It's either the wall jump, if there was some move that he did, it's either the Mega Up or the wall jump where everybody, like I was talking to my friends when they saw Mega Man doing a wall jump in Smash. Like Mega Man shouldn't be able to wall jump. And I'm like, well, he wall jumps in Marvel vs. Capcom, which they based him off of, apparently, in some ways. And he wall jumped in Power Battle too, if I remember correctly. So, and then he also wall jumps. I think he wall jumps in that 7 versus mode, but I think it was a Mega Upper that came from 7, I think. I'm going to super nerd mode. I'll dial it back so everybody else can join the conversation. Okay, not that it matters, but would assist trophies count? As in, are there any you get rid of? Not really, cause well, that's hard to say because I haven't been paying attention to assist trophies in a really long time. So I'm gonna just say no because I don't really play with items, so I don't feel like I should have a horse in that race. Now, if I could choose assist trophies that I want as a character, yes, I got plenty of those. I think we all do. Shadow should have been a fucking character, or at least a skin, minimally a skin at minimum. Because I don't think Sonic has any moves on this game that Shadow doesn't use. Let me think. Because home and attack, spin dash, up B spring, yeah. Fuck it. Shadow can do all that shit. So they could have made Shadow a skin. Zero. I don't want Zero to be a character. And I know that sounds selfish. And that sounds weird being I'm a Mega Man fan. Well, I would rather have Proto Man in the game or Bass. I'd rather have Bass in the game than Zero. Because Zero's in a lot of fighting games already. And every single game every game that Zero's in, he's broken as shit. And I don't want him in. I don't want to have to fight against Broken Zero again. And it's annoying because I avoid using him. I used to avoid using him because he was broken. I don't give a shit now. Like the way I am now, if I like a character and they're busted, you're gonna have to deal with it. That's not my problem. But back then, I didn't use Zero in those games because he was busted. And I'm like, damn it. But yeah. So Zero would be cool as a character. Don't get me wrong. I would rather them put Zero from Mega Man Zero in. Especially being that Zero has had more Nintendo representation. Yes, than Zero. Well, shit. Because Zero's in... He's had more playable representation. There we go. With the 4 Mega Man Zero games. There we go. Hopefully that makes more sense. Because they did have the first 3 X games on Super Nintendo, but he wasn't really playable in those, sorta, kinda, until like maybe like 2 or 3. So make Lyn playable. Lyn would have been cool. Lyn would have been really cool, actually. I don't know what she plays like because I didn't play that game, but I think she would have been interesting. Lots getting super deep in Mega Man. I can get on a whole spill about that. I'm not as fresh on my knowledge as I used to be, which kind of sucks because I used to be like a walking encyclopedia. I still kind of am, but like I'm not. I gotta like get it refreshed a little bit. I gotta jog my memory with it. But I got all my books up there. Like I got the whole Complete Works collection up there in my closet. I think my classic Mega Man one is at home with my mom, but I have the EXE series. I got the X series, the Zero series. I think I'm missing the Legends one. The only one I don't have is the Legends one, but I can just look at those and get everything I need out of those. Shit, I got the Sonic Encyclopedia, but I know a lot about Sonic shit too, actually, at this point. Not the comics. The comic shit, I don't know, but Sonic, I think I know almost about as much about Sonic as I do with Mega Man, I think. At this point. I need one more. Oh, I need to see how many Nook Miles I need. Hold on, shit. Hold on. I forgot to do that. No, I'm using up my stuff. Thanks again, everyone that's tuning in. We're 2 hours into the stream. I know we went on a whole Smash Bros. Spill for those of you guys coming in to see Animal Crossing. But you'll be okay. So you'll be alright. If you made Zero playable, he has to be top tier. That's the rule. Yeah, I mean, it'd be consistent. I would have rather them put EXE Mega Man playable or Mega Man Zero playable, because those two have been in fighting games, but they either been in super niche ones that no one either knew about or cared about, or not at all. So Mega Man Zero was an SBC Chaos. He's God tier in that game. He is, and he should be God tier in Smash, but I'd rather see him in the game than X0. I'm tired of seeing him in fighting games now. Then you see the Sonic fan base raging, saying Shadow should have been his own fighter because of how he's done, like the move. Did I do a reaction on stream? I want you to know I didn't do that because you guys missed out. I was audibly angry when he did that, because you know they had what was the name of that leak? It was called the something leak. Forgot what the fuck it was called, and they were saying like Shadow was gonna be in the game, and I think the people were saying Waluigi. They had this bingo card of characters that were gonna be the Grinch League. I think it was the Grinch League. It was something green. I remember like a green thing. So I think it was the Grinch League. And they said Shadow was gonna be playable. That was the first thing they said. And I zeroed in on that. Me and Sonic Master was talking about that shit the whole month. I was so hyped. And they did that shit. And the first fucking thing they showed was, I think it was the first thing they showed was Shadow was a damn assist trophy. And I was so blowed. I was so mad, dude. I think I almost punched my desk. I was like, oh, Sakurai, that's so dirty. That was so dirty, dude. That was mean. I'm like, dude, come on. That's the first thing he showed was like, yeah, fuck you guys. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to hit that. I need to make another Fisher rod. I just screamed no. I did the same thing with Bomberman. Like when they showed Bomberman in that first trailer for Ultimate, I think, or the second one, he was like, yep, there he is. And it was fucking Bomberman as an assist trophy. I was very mad. Very, very mad. Them making him a really good costume for me's somewhat made me feel better. But like, I really wanted Bomberman as a character, bro. I love Bomberman too. He's really cool. At the moment, you can use the services, shopping, okay, in the terminal, EBD thing, okay, services. Ah, there we go, the Nook Mouse thing. Because I need to figure out how many I need to pay this mother fifer off. I forgot to give you something just for doing this. How do I pay him back? Is it the bank I need to do? Hold on. No. I forgot how to pay this mother fifer back. Is it Nook shopping? I can do this already? I didn't know I could do this already. Also, it's crazy that you can just get KK songs just from this thing so early. They got all the event stuff on here still. Yay! Okay, I was wondering about that. Cool. Yeah, I was so curious. Dude, these pipes are so busted, dude. You just put these shits around your island and teleport. Okay, I'm so happy because I thought I was gonna miss out on those. Neat. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of these. Let's see. I guess I'll buy a Luigi fit. No, I'm gonna buy a Wario fit. I'm gonna buy a Wario fit. Get Wario's hat. I need some clothes. I don't have like no fucking outfits. Where's this overalls at? Sorry guys, I got slightly distracted. An outdoor air conditioning. Garden lantern? Sure. I could use one of those. What is this? What are these? Okay, this must have been after I left. All right. How do I pay this mother fifer back though? Plus, both of them were in Onimusha, which was basically Capcom take on a platform fighter. Yeah, that's true. What didn't help was they added Knuckles as an assist, which led me to believe they worked Shadow into a fighter. Yeah, and then Knuckles too. Like Knuckles looked like he could have been a character. Knuckles would have been a cool. They could have had Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. Boom. That would have been 4 reps right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, well, we got Persona and Bayonetta, but I'm like, I don't really count that. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Isaac in the game. Oh, the moving fee. There we go. I need 5,000. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. If Robin comes back, can we have Morgan in Robin's final smash? Chrome doesn't need to be a fighter and a final smash assist. That is kind of weird. I would like if Morgan was in there, but like, which is Morgan's designs always the same? I can't remember. Also, when in the world did Knuckles have a homing attack? I feel like there's a game where he does it. He has one in can he homing attack in Frontiers? But that's after that. I feel like there's a game where he did it and it didn't make sense, but I think Smash might have been the first time. I think Smash might be what I'm thinking of. I'm like, why does he have a homing attack? If that's supposed to be a Sonic thing, but it's technically only a Sonic thing because they needed a way for Sonic to hit enemies in 3D without it being weird. So they assigned that to him, and Knuckles' gameplay is different than Sonic's, so he doesn't need, because he doesn't have a need to destroy enemies outside of getting emeralds, but you can, his gameplay is different, so he doesn't like need to do that. So I get it. Damn, the next tier is 100. Are y'all, bro? Hello? And I gotta talk to 10s. I gotta wait till I get a full cast of people. That's crazy. Okay, so a lot of these I can't even do yet. If you break it to just make more and take away the sting, you'll earn new. Okay, so I need to, so when I make my Fisher rod, I'll finish that and I'll get to 500. So craft your own furniture. Okay, cool. All right, seems easy enough. All right, let's try to make that Fisher rod, but I need a like a piece of wood. Okay, there we go. All right, good. We're gonna do that, get our Nook Miles, and finish this shit up for today. There's not really a lot more I can do because I need the little pogo thing to do anything, so I can get across the damn water. Isaac would have been cool. Who's that character? Boktai. That Boktai character would have been cool. The Django, I think is his name, or the Django. Give me my child of dubious. What about Nah? Just Morgan, bro? We can't have Morgan and Nah? I just thought about it. I don't know why I went to him. Here's the thing though, Sonic is Sega, Bayo is Platinum Games, and Joker's Atlas. Yeah, but their publisher is Sega, so people were counting that. We're trying to count that, but like you said, they're Platinum and Atlas. Like I didn't even know they were Sega until people were telling me. And I'm like, is it really Sega? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to count that. Because I mean, I guess it's kind of the same like Pokemon's technically made by Game Freak, but it's Nintendo, you know. But we consider Pokemon Nintendo, but that might be different. Because Game Freak is like right under Nintendo. They're not really like a third party within a third party, I think. Well, I guess they technically are, but I don't know. Does Game Freak count as in-house? Because they make other games for other people. So I don't know if they count. I don't know. All right, Tom Nook, get your damn stuff. Welcome back. Morgan can be a boy or girl. It depends on which Robin you choose. I want Sonic reps, not Sega reps. That's true. So you don't want Ulala in the game? I like Ulala to be in the game. That's so random and wouldn't make no sense. But neither does having Cloud in the game as a Final Fantasy rep. I want an Onion Knight, damn it. I don't care if Cloud's the face of Final Fantasy. Fuck that. I want Final Fantasy 3 Onion Knight. I wanted the Final Fantasy 3 on the 3DS on the 3DS. Damn it, I can't talk. I want the Final Fantasy 3 Onion Knight from the DS in, to be specific. So put in Billy Hatcher. There you go. There you go. Like Knuckles having a home attack makes me think Sakurai didn't know how he worked, so he just slapped that on him and had to believe. Yeah, I think so too. That shit was weird. Or maybe he just thought, well, Sonic got a home attack, so. But that's possible. What you said is probably the case, or likely the case. I was able to do a lot in like a day of not having anything. I feel so deprived. Like when I first played this, it made sense that I didn't have a lot of stuff, but knowing what I can get and the potential of it is just making me like, dang. I feel like so stripped away of everything. How is that tent treating you? It could be better. That's true. Yeah, I need a house, man. What? Well, that's good. I'm gonna come see you because I want a house. Okay. You'll be able to redeem your miles. Okay. Of course I will. Thanks, pal. I forgot I gotta play this shit like every day. I forgot about that. Cause the game will keep going. But this game's way too forgiving about like you not being on. They don't punish you like the old ones do. Yeah, I want a new house, please. 98,000 bells. What is that in Nook Miles? I have to, it's just bells. I mean, let's do it. I could have probably had about that much if I wasn't like buying shit. And I had a shovel to get money trees and shit. I mean, to get money bells. Like the little bags and stuff. All right, what color shall we get? I kind of want a blue one because blue's my color. Why is blue not a color on there? Aqua. What is aqua? Is that like, oh, it's like that. I know what aqua is. It's like light, like that greenish blue, I think. I'm going to get a blue house. There you go. I'm going to get a blue house. Sonic, we jumping him as TK. All home and attack, some bozo. It's crazy seeing everyone have a boost in Frontiers. That shit's weird. Join in a home and attack. That is true. They do home and attacks in Sonic Heroes. I guess I count that, but like I kind of don't at the same time. By the way, the end of Sonic Heroes was ugly. How Sonic got a super form, but Knuckles and Tails didn't. That was so lazy. They could have gave all three of them their super form. Gave Tails a little cute little cape from the comic. Or give him the little birds, the little flickies around them to piss everybody off. If you don't get on, I'm gonna make your pipes leak. What? If I don't get on what? If I don't get on what, Frogger? Oh wait, I low-key think Cloud might stay next game. He probably will. Oh, that's what Tom Nook said? That's crazy. I just feel like he got some little raccoon ninjas that'll like sneak into your crib and like fuck your shit up. Damn, it's 11 o'clock. I gotta bounce soon. I didn't know it was getting that late. I've really been playing this game for 2 hours straight. But I did take a break to talk to y'all. Thank y'all for like chatting with me while I've been playing this. Because this part of the game can be kind of boring. So talking to you guys about all this random stuff has been very helpful. So shout outs to you guys. Once again, we will be watching the Mario movie in my Discord. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that, but whatever. Stopped in my Discord. I own it. I have it. So yeah, I bought that shit. But yes, come through at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Which Mario movie? Not the 1991. That'd be funny if I made you guys watch that. But tomorrow at 7. So late. The night is young, my unk fellow. What you're not gonna do? You didn't even say my young fellow. You said my unk fellow. So you called me old again. Thank God we out of that only male headshots go super era. Yeah, me too. I also hope that we get Trip in more games. I think Trip is such a cool character. But yeah, it's the new one. We're watching the new Mario movie. The newest one. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, we ready tomorrow? Nice. I'm glad I talked to him. Dude, if this was 12 o'clock and I talked to him, I would have been blowed. I would have been a little blowed. But he didn't do the little cheer thing. Or maybe we did that inside the thing. I don't like this hat. All right, well, you can, okay. Nook Plasma makes it easier to earn miles as you go about. Okay. There are also special redemptions. Okay. Please take advantage. Alrighty. Oh, this thing. I get some for planting, selling stuff. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I can like take pictures and get more stuff. I'm kind of getting into the flow of this game. Like I'm feeling like I'm getting that itch to play. I'm feeling kind of excited, you know? Like I'm kind of feeling like, oh, okay. I'm kind of excited to see what I'm gonna do at my house this time. You know what I'm saying? And seeing like how the day goes and shit. Cause like I said, they've updated the game a lot, so I kind of want to see what's going on. I don't know how I'll stream this game here and there. I'll probably playing this more like off stream, obviously, because there's gonna be times of the day I'm gonna have to play this to do stuff. But every now and then, like if I just want to talk to you guys or some shit, I'll just cut this on or something. So you guys can see how things are going. But yeah, I'll be streaming this game more again. What does it say? You just earn miles for yes. You just earn miles for fishing. It goes, but will it end? Oh, that's cool. So I can fish more and get more stuff. IDW Comics. Tom Nook probably run the mob. I believe it. Like Tom Nook is character. That's what I'll say. Do I have a mailbox? How do I have a mailbox? I just thought about that. I actually thought about playing the GameCube Animal Crossing again with you guys, but there's so many quality of life things that's like not existent that's gonna bug me right now. But that would have been fun to play. I just came back to this one. So. Yeah, I need to catch up on the IDW comics. He gives off corrupt businessman. Oh, he does. He does give that off. I feel it. Let me get these peaches, by the way, because I can sell these for money. I like keep these in my pocket for tomorrow. They stack in this game, right? Okay, good. There's nothing special about Master Emerald. Characters don't get any use from it. That shit's crazy, bro. I also miss when Knuckles was like with his Master Emerald. Sega don't understand time. My ass characters don't get used from it. Yeah, I know, right? What game? You talking about Animal Crossing? What's up, Exit? How we doing? You missed all the Sonic stuff. We were talking a lot about Smash and Sonic. Alexander Smith, I want to go back to what you were saying earlier about, you know, how you were feeling about Smash Bros at this time in your life. I honestly feel the same way, but for different reasons. I feel like if they made Smash different, like if they made the engine like more like something like Rivals, where they had more like we had more movement options and it flowed better and it was less clunky, I think I would continue to like it, because the game itself isn't a issue for me personally. Um, I just what the hell is that, a tarantula? That motherfucker's gonna bite me. Hold on. Okay, there's a way you gotta battle this thing. Hold on. Got your ass. Bro, my heart was beating so hard, bro. Cause I don't want to buy no medicine this early. Oh, my heart was beating. Okay, but I got one. These are expensive to sell too. You get some bread off of that. Boy, you saw how quiet I got? My heart was beating, bro. I'm glad I wasn't just randomly walking. Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I feel like if they added some actual, like, you know what I'm saying, like some actual like movement to the game, like movement options, and the online wasn't quite so shitty, and your defensive options weren't quite so shitty, and the characters weren't quite so shitty, like the way that they're balanced, then I think that I would really like Smash. I love Smash like a lot. Like I grew up with that game. That game is very special to me. Ultimate, I liked Ultimate. Me and Ultimate's had a love, not so love relationship. I don't want to say hate because Katsu don't like when I say I hate things. So, I've had my problems with Ultimate. It is a good game, but I just don't like the direction it went, especially with all the DLC and stuff. So, that's why I kind of want a fresh start. I want them to just start over, so we can. I want them to start over, so we can really get the meaning of Smash Brothers back, because I feel like we kind of lost something in this game, and I feel like it's something that we were beginning to lose during Smash 4. I feel like during Smash 4 was when it was starting to shift a bit, where it just became this cash cow DLC advertisement game. It started being more about the character reveals and all that shit, which was fun, and it will continue to be fun. And that's cool. But I feel like we lost something. Like we lost something with like already knowing what's out in the game, and like there was this weird kind of mystery back in the day during 64 and Melee, where it was like, especially Melee, where like you just didn't know what the hell was gonna happen, and everything was hearsay, and like the game was just so weird. Like they didn't put characters in the game to try to promote shit. They put characters in the game, and you're like, what the hell? Like Falco's in this, you know, like Young Link, and like it's. I know they're clones, but I think you kind of get what I'm. If you had to be there, you had to be there, and it's like I feel like something was lost somewhere during Smash 4. I think Brawl was kind of weird too, because Brawl didn't really feel like the 64 Melee days either. But I feel like something shifted after we got to Smash 4. And I love Mega Man to death. And Smash 4 was awesome to me. Everyone hates Smash 4 now, but I like Smash 4. I just didn't like some of the characters in there. But I just like, I will say something's changed about Smash, and it feels very commercial now, and I don't like that. I will say that much at least. And I feel like rebooting the game, I'm hoping will kind of help us kind of dial it back so we can kind of like remember what we're fighting for lack of a better way. I don't really know how to describe it, but that's the best way I can say it. So let me see what y'all are talking about, because y'all are talking about a lot of stuff. Let me see, because you guys have two different conversations. Yeah, I watched a vid on why the hell do people think Ian is ruining Sonic, because that made no sense to me. Why people kept on, oh wait, new polished Smash Bros game with melee movement would make money. I agree. I don't think it needs to be melee. I don't think it needs to be as technical as melee is. Like if you could have Rivals movement, I think that'd be good, because Rivals is more intuitive and it's easier to perform those things. Because I don't want to have to move. I don't want to have to do melee stuff either. I don't want to have to do all that craziness and L can. I don't. I think it's cool and I like the layers. I just don't want to do that myself personally. I like being able to wave dash and cancel my moves automatically, so I can focus on other things. But I like the flow of Rivals. Shit, I like the flow of Flash Party. Flash Party's slow, but it feels good because you can wave dash and wave land on that game too. So it's like, and Nickelodeon was weird and clunky too, but it felt good to move. Like wave dashing ain't just some thing that some nostalgia thing that people can't let go, which it kind of is, but it just works really well in these games. The wave landing works well too. You know, it gives you more traversal on platforms besides just jumping on stuff and you can't move. You feel me? So it's like, yeah. But sorry. Let me see. People think Ian is ruining Sonic. Uh, to me, why people kept on saying Ian ruined Sonic instead of Ken or weren't already doing that. Ian said it fits in the series. Yeah, you made a good point because Ian kind of stepped into the comics, if I remember correctly, kind of later. So like imagine you're dropped this series and you're like, here, do a thing. And you're just like, okay, let me see if I can make some sense out of all this shit. Now IDW was, if I'm from what I'm assuming based on what I saw, is a way to homogenize everything together and put it under one umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So like now everything is just not like Ken Pender's thing, and then there's this series in a comic, and then there's Ian's thing, and then there's Sega's thing. It's like everything is together now, which I think is a good idea and it's more cohesive and shit. You can do more with it, but like I said, I can understand why people may not like it. I think people are just too overly critical, but that's just me. Trying to say not and shitty when speaking to Nintendo Online is strange. Yeah. Rivals is on to something with moves have lag depending on them hitting and whiffing. I love Rivals, like especially Rivals 1. Rivals 2 is an excellent, fun, amazing game too. But I feel like Rivals 1 is just something else, bro. Like the way people feel about Melee when they play other games is how I feel about Rivals 1, honestly. I feel like Rivals 1 is just like, it's not the perfect game, but it's like, man, does it come really close to me. And it doesn't even have legends and you can't block in the damn game. But it feels like, I never heard of a game where you can get anybody to play that game and you just feel good. The moment you play that game and you move, with any character on that game, you feel good, and it just makes sense. Like it feels nostalgic, and the game ain't that old. Like it feels like a game from like the early 2000s, bruh. And it's like, and it's not, you know, like it's weird. I know that doesn't make any sense, but like it feels like nostalgic and cozy to play, even though it's so damn sweaty. And like when you do your move, it like makes sense. Like it just happens. You know, and I know people don't like the fact that you don't have ledges and you can't block, but like I think due to not having those things, there's something really special that happens. You know, like you rely more on your movement and you know what I'm saying, you rely more on your spacing. You know, you can't hide behind blocks and shields and shit and ledges and shit. You know, you gotta think, you know, and go. Even Melee players have said that like, you know, Rivals 2 was something different. You know, that's again, they don't compare to Melee like that because I mean people I've seen in forums where they try to, but I think Rivals 1 is just too different. Like that game is just so good to me. Like way good. Like that Rivals 1 to me is probably the best platform fighter I think I played honestly since Melee when I was younger. Like I think like I don't have a lot of bad things to say about it, honestly. Like when I lose in that game, it's cause I suck. And it's like not cause this character's cheap or this, why did they do this? It's like now I did get into Rivals later in its lifespan because I started playing Rivals 1, I think in like 2019 or something, or 2020. No, I think it was 2020 when I played Rivals. Yeah, because I've been playing it for like 4 years, like 3 or 4 years. So I think it was 2020 or 2021. I want to say it was 2020, man. But anyways, and so by that time the game has probably gotten tweaked up and they did a lot of things to it, you know what I'm saying, to be fair. So, you know, I'm sure Rivals 2 will get to that point as they keep building on it. But Rivals 1 was something else. That game was something real special. Like I can pick up Rivals 1 right now and it'll still feel great. Like I won't feel weird playing it. Let me see. With lag isn't in Rivals 2, sadly. Yeah. That Ian likes to write characters as if he's a fan too. Sonic commenting on a lot of things at Frontiers, making a lot of callbacks. I think it's filling up too much things, not showing no Sonic enough, which I guess I get the problem. Ian, I take that over dumb kitty bullshit we're hearing we're doing because yeah, I'll say that I don't mind Sonic doing all those references. Honestly, I didn't mind Sonic having those corny lines in Sonic Colors and those newer Sonic games, to be honest. And I read your comment about Animal Crossing, by the way. I was in the Smith that you played the GameCube one as well. But I was gonna say that I don't know. I didn't mind like that slapstick comedy Sonic had in the newer games. Like I thought it was corny, but like Sonic was corny back in the 90s too, you know, when I grew up with him. So it was like, I don't know, I guess it didn't bother me. Like that shit offends people, like how corny he was, which I can understand because it's not his character, but I didn't get like mad about him. Like, okay, well, it's just Sonic. So I don't mind him making all these references to games either, because it makes it feel like that shit happened. Like, it feels like a lot of times you go in between these games and it's like, well, did this stuff actually matter in the lore? Like, you know, really just makes you think. So they put characters in that game, they made you say, who the fuck out loud? Right. Like I was genuinely shocked because I didn't play Ocarina of Time all the way through as a kid or at all, and then I didn't play Majora's Mask. So when I saw Young Link, I'm like, they put a kid Link in here? What the hell? I was giving an Optimum Prime level speech over Smash Bros. It's cause, man, look, man, it's cause I've been here, man, for so long. Like, I've been here since the beginning, and I remember like hearing about Smash Bros. As a series growing up. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a thing with DT4. I don't think we've done it for Smash yet, where I want to talk about like growing up playing. Maybe we can get Alexander Smith on that too to do that. Like, I just want to talk about like what it was like to grow up through Smash Bros. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to do it when it's hot though. Like maybe like when we get news about a new Smash coming. I think that'd be fun to do. And we just sit and talk about what it was like to hear about 64 during that time, and like the thought of having this game where like, you know, all these characters we were getting used to and some we never heard of all came together. You know, like I think that'd be so cool to do. Get like Super J on there, get like, you know, get him on there too, and we all just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know we're all kind of jaded with the series now, I think it'd be fun to just kind of go back and like remember why we like these kind of games in the first place. I think that'd be really fun to do. So, Rivals 2 is dipping too much into Melee for my taste. I can understand that. It's funny because Melee people don't really feel like that. People feel like it's too much like Ultimate in a lot of ways because of the way like some of the moves work and the way like how you can't really edge guard people. Really, you just gotta ledge trap or shit. Like a lot of them kind of feel like that about it. Funny enough, because it's kind of like in the middle. Because it's kind of, to be more accurate, it's a lot more like Project M. But it added some like new shit to it too. But yeah, but I get what you're saying though. Like, I get what you're trying to say though, Buffon. I do understand. Because I kind of felt like that at first. Also, check my comment before the with lag one locks was on Smash topic you wanted to talk about. Oh, hold on. Man, I'm so behind, dude. I'm sorry. I feel that just don't think that the direction Sakurai Nintendo want to take Smash said. They have shown us 3 games in a row. Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's my problem. That's my problem with Smash. Optimus Prime level speech. Smash 4 was fine, but after what Ultimate did to movement, you realize how stiff Smash 4 was. I still have not been in. I think I need to go back to Smash 4 maybe because I felt like Ultimate's movement was not great to me. Like I don't know. Like I remember when I first like something about Ultimate just never felt right to me. Like moving. And maybe it's because I made Mega Man and Mega Man just didn't feel right when I first played that game. But like it just Toon Link felt fine in that game. Honestly, Toon Link felt perfect for that game. But it's like something about the way you dash or something just don't feel right in that game. And like the way you traverse platforms didn't feel good, and then the buffering and all of that. And like I said, I'm not trying to sound like a hater about the game because like Ultimate is cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I just wish it was a little different, I guess. But we'll see what happens with the next Smash Brothers. Like I said, I have alternatives now, so I don't have to, you know, yeah. I don't think I can mentally recover from Konnichiwa. I thought that was corny, but funny. I don't know, like that kind of stuff don't bother me, man. I don't know. It don't really. Okay, some stuff is cringe. Like there was some stuff from that Sonic 3 movie that was kind of cringe that he was saying, but like I don't get like upset about that. I guess I'm not, because I don't feel like it's such a thing against Sonic's character. Like if Sonic was just absolutely out of character, like the way they did Tails and Sonic Lost World, that actually upset me because Tails was so out of character in that game, that it was gross. That like genuinely bothered me. Um, but Sonic being corny like that to me is just I grew up with 90s Sonic. I grew up with like let's speed kid. I grew up with that Sonic, bro. I grew up with hell, even Sonic Adventure Sonic was corny as hell. We just find it endearing now because it's fun to meme and it's nostalgic. But it's like he was corny as shit back then too. He said a lot of corny stuff. So like I don't know. Shit, Sonic Adventure 2 is full of corny ass lines. But we love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was funny and it's fun to, you know, go back to it. So I don't know. It don't really bother me like that. Damn, my net broke. This is gonna get annoying. I forgot about how much you gotta see. I guess I stopped caring about shit breaking back then because everything was so available. But like I don't have sticks and shit as much right now. So it's kind of getting annoying. But I think I'm supposed to stop at some point, to be fair, like for the day, so I can come back and all the shit will be laying around again. But yeah, the dopamine I experienced when I woke up to my brother playing Smash 64, that right there. Considering how long Smash ignored its own lore, Sonic, sorry, ignored its own lore, the references make it relevant again. Yeah, and that's why I like it. I was just like, oh, okay, I like that you guys are, you know, doing this and that. Yeah, I'm glad Sonic references a lot of his stuff. Cause for a long time I had no fucking clue what Sonic game was canon or what. Like my dude, though my dude's whole series was confused. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Katsu, I agree, 100%. So you need to play Smash 4 again, see where we came from. I probably everyone keeps telling me that because I think I have rose-colored glasses for it, even though I don't. Because I actually Smash 4 almost made me stop. I almost quit Smash during Smash 4 actually, because one, Mega Man stopped being as fun to use because he was just getting trounced on. Like unless you did that crazy footstool combo, it wasn't fun using Mega Man after a while on Smash 4. And Bayonetta made that game totally unfun. Ryu made it unfun too. Cloud was ridiculous, but I also use Cloud, so I didn't care as much about Cloud. But Bayonetta specifically, that character almost made me stop playing that game. I got so tired of Bayo in Smash 4. That jump was so unfun. It just wasn't fun. And Corrin was kind of bullshit too in that game. Corrin was very unfun to fight against also. It's just like, why are these DLC characters like this? You know? And I know that sounds weird coming from like Brawl that had nothing but broken shit, but it's something about the way they were broken, that was annoying. It's like I think it was maybe the difficulty curve because in Brawl, it's like Brawl was a knowledge check kind of game where like you can't like no regular Meta Knight was gonna beat me. And I'm not trying to sound pompous. Like I had like 7+ years of experience in Brawl. I fought a lot of high level players and some top players in Brawl. So like if your Meta Knight was mediocre or just average, I'm probably gonna beat you. You'd have to be like some crazy ass like Mewtwo King level Meta Knight to really like throw me off balance because you fight so many of them throughout the years. It's like a normal one's not gonna phase you as much. Same with like fucking same with Snake back then and the Falcos and the Diddy Kongs and all of that and Olimars. It's just like you get used to it. But it's like you had to know what you were doing with those characters. And you had to know what you were doing with your characters against them. And that made it where it was annoying, but it was still interesting. But like the barrier to entry or whatever, the ceiling was so low skill wise with those characters in Smash 4. It was just annoying. Like everybody had fucking Bayonetta. Everybody had and could use Corrin. I was good with Corrin. Like it was just like I mean, people can say the same thing about Cloud, but like I don't know. I just Cloud was BS, and I knew he was BS, and I used him because he was BS. It's the same thing other everybody else did. So I'm being kind of hypocritical, but I'm willing to accept that. I just, man, I'm the #1 Smash 4 hater. It's just so crazy, or so many people hate Smash 4. I love Smash 4 when it first came out, though. I loved it. Sonic is ultra goofy. He's just a goofball, man. You know what I'm saying? Mad off the wall stuff is normal. Yeah, like I just see Sonic as a goofball. In fact, I think it's weird when he's way too serious. Like in Frontiers, I like that he was a little serious. But if anything, I feel like Sonic hasn't really been himself since like Sonic hasn't really been himself to me since Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe Heroes. Because Heroes, I feel like he was like kind of getting to that superhero kind of whatever a little bit. Because he was sharing this stuff. Like I like sarcastic, like make fun of you Sonic, which I feel like the movie Sonic has that does really well. I like when Sonic's talking shit and he's like roasting you. That's why Baldy McNosehair pisses people off, but I like that energy though. I like the energy of him picking on Eggman and trolling him and talking him and Tails talking shit together, high fiving each other. That's Sonic to me. Like that's how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that version of Sonic, and I feel like something was a little lost with that. Like Sonic Adventure 2 was a serious game, and even then Sonic was still doing like the roastings and the funny nicknames and like him being impatient and shit. Like I like that. And I feel like on to Sonic, the note was Sonic. I feel like something was lost with that too. So yeah, like Tails getting pissed off. Where the hell that come from? That shit was disgusting. Bro, Buddy make no hair whose hair can fucking die. Like that shit just it is corny. It's corny. But like, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Ryu and everyone afterwards were insane. It was ridiculous. Like Roy, Lucas, Mewtwo before the buff were all like, okay, whatever. And then Ryu and everyone after that was just like, whoa, what's happening? Like, we want you guys to get your money's worth. So, also, all the Bayo haters, nerf, nerf, nerf. Yep, I'm so glad that she got nerfed. I'm so glad she got nerfed when we got the Smash Ultimate. She's still annoying, and a good Bayo can still beat your ass, but they gotta work for that shit now, and I appreciate that. I still think Witch Time is very dumb and very glue eatery. I don't know how to say it properly, but I just don't. But I get less annoyed with Bayo now, which I think is a good thing. I like Smash 4 when it first came out too. Smash 4 Cloud would limit waiting for you to push your advantage so he can KO you off of it. Oh my goodness. And then they actually nerfed Cloud, and it didn't really do anything like at all. He was just good in double. He was just still ridiculous in doubles. That man ruled dubs. So, Unleashed Sonic is cool. Unleashed Sonic's pretty cool. I think he's very mature, but I miss that corny 1990 Sonic, which that colors era. What are them Pont and Graph? Wait, what are those? What is the name of those people that did Happy Tree Friends that did all that corny shit for Sonic during that Sonic Colors era and generations of shit? Like I like what they were trying to do because it reminded me of the Sonic I grew up with. So I was okay with that. I forgot what redeemed Nook Miles do. Oh, okay, I can buy stuff with the Nook Miles. Okay. Ooh, if I get this, I can go out and swim in the sea. I should probably get this, to be honest, because I don't think I'm using my Nook Miles for nothing else no more. I don't have to, because I got to give him actual money now. So, I remember when we didn't even have half of this shit in here when I first started. Don't I need both of these to swim out in the water and shit? I think I need a couple of these. I'm gonna get the scuba diving thing because that could be handy now. I can go get some shit and bring it back to sea. Bring it back to the shore. I could get me some bread. I think I need the mask too, though, to go out there. I think. So I'm gonna get this too. It might not be necessary. I might have just wasted some money, but whatever. Unleashed Sonic is cool. Yeah, I agree. Sonic is not serious most of the time. I think the Ian era of the Archie comics does him really well. That's cool. Yeah, he talks a lot of shit. That's why I really love the Sonic and Mega Man crossover comic, the Archie comic. If y'all haven't read that, you have to, bro. Like Sonic in that little short arc or saga was perfect to me. That is the way I want Sonic to be all the time. Like the way he was on that. I can't even explain it, but the way he was on that is the way I need him to be all the time. What happened to the scuba diving fit? How did I put it on? Didn't I buy it? Oh, it gotta come in the mail. Forgot. Everything is like, you gotta wait. I'm actually gonna get off pretty soon. Ken Pontek and Warren Graff. Oh, okay. What do most people say? Most people say Pontek and Graff, right? Is that what the average person says? Because I never heard the Ken and Warren part of that. No, movie Sonic's mad corny, but that's mostly because he gets his ass kicked. Yeah. Oh, so you're saying if he talked shit and did the stuff he was doing and was kicking ass, it would be cool. But because he doesn't and he gets his ass kicked, it's just corny. But the discovery of Rage and addition of DLC. Oh, the Rage thing was dumb too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was stupid. I hated dying to DK at like 2% and Bowser and all of them, the hoo-has and all of that. I forgot about that. Man. Smash 4 Witch Time be like love tap, love tap, love tap, and full charge smash attack. GG. Yep. Sonic sassing the hell out of Eggman about the amusement park puns in the climax is still one of my favorite moments in the series. Climax of which game? Colors, Gen, and Forces. Those Sonics I didn't mind. Sonic was keeping character in that one. Like he was himself. Lost World wasn't. Yeah, I didn't like Sonic and Lost World either. But I feel Tails like overtook it for me where I couldn't even like focus on what I needed to. Cause like man, Tails was so awful in that game, bro. It hurt my feelings. Like that hurt me. The way Tails was. But let me see. Cause being the hero in the beginning, good start. But my issue is that Sonic sounded like a baby. Both him and Tails. There's a lot that yeah, and I'm not used to seeing Sonic fail so much, I guess. I don't want to say Sonic's perfect, but it's like he just seems so incapable. And even though Sonic was goofy, you just really always felt like everything was gonna work itself out with Sonic. Cause Sonic is supposed to be laid back. I was trying to sell these, I forgot. Sonic is a laid back dude. Like Sonic is free spirited, laid back, and like that like relaxes you and makes you feel like things are gonna be okay when things are bad. And like Sonic in Lost World was tripping. I'm like, who are you? But like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, because then people be like, oh, you don't like seeing characters being vulnerable. Sonic can't be a damn Superman all the time. Like, I get that too, but that's not really what I mean. I think it's more so like, I just don't like how there's nothing wrong being vulnerable, but like, he felt kind of out of character in that game too, in some cases, I'll say. So I get why people were kind of upset with his characterization in that. So, Mario, Peach, Samus killing you off the first. That too, Mario, that shit was crazy. Samus too, like, yeah, there was a lot of corny shit in there. The rank system in Ultimate to me is like, why is this even here? The fact that they homogenized the rule set in Ultimate was also like, why would you do that? Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to play with items. I don't want to be in a free for all. So like, I should be able to play a mode where it's not doing that. That's why I like the way they did it in Smash 4 was perfect with Elite Smash, not Elite Smash, but for Glory Smash and for Fun. That was perfect. So I just, people just, and then like, I get it. They wanted, you know, the fact that they did it like they did made it easier for people to, it made it where you're not gonna ever have to sit and wait 2 hours for a match. It's how they keep things like like a revolving door online. But like, that's like artificial bullshit to me. Like, way to do that. And like, I feel like it's bad on both sides. I've heard people complain about it even from the casual side. Like, people just want to play with items, but they have to play with non-items when they don't want to. And then people started just cheesing. Like, people would, like, I fought a dude who was just trying to climb rank, and I knew he was because he picked Fox. And the only item he had on was a flag. It's the flag where you can keep giving yourself a life. And he had to set the stamina mode. So you can die, basically. You start off with 100 and you go down to 0. So he's Fox. He's one of the fastest characters in the game. So 90 times out of 10, you're probably not a character faster than him. Because yeah, you could be a Sonic or a Falcon or something. But I highly doubt that. And then even then, Fox has his laser. So what he would do was he would shoot me with his lasers from across the screen, and that's ticking down your HP, your percentage of shit. So now you got to run to him to do something, and he's running away from you and getting more lives with the flag. I'm like, you are cheesing the system. You're an asshole. I think I beat him though. Funny enough, I beat that dude. I think I beat him, which is hilarious. But like, it was still like, wow, this is some bullshit. Like, people are cheesing the hell out of this. You know, and that's just some bullshit. People do that kind of shit a lot on there. Like, they'll purposely turn on a certain set of items with characters to beat you fast as shit, to hurry up and, you know, get their GSP and shit. That's the part I don't like. So many characters kill you off rage, up throw to up air. Yeah, I remember the tactician. What's that shit called with Robin? Because Robin was my secondary. She's one of my mains in Smash 4. Forgot what it was called, but I used to do that with Robin. Like, oh yeah, 2 stars was stupid. I remember Sonic about to tap another capsule, and he hit Tails into it. Then the capsule disappeared. After that, both Sonic and Sonic act like Tails died. Like, that was the last thing. And Tails is one of my favorite characters. He used to be my top, but as I'm getting older, I'm loving Rouge more. But like, Tails is still like basically my favorite character still. I say it's Rouge and Tails. And Rouge, Tails, and Blaze. That's what I'll say. Rouge, Tails, or Blaze. All 3 of them are cool to me. I'm tired of that fish. He's pissing me off. I'm getting real familiar with this one little section of the damn island. They wrong for not giving you a damn bridge this early though. Like, damn. And I don't get the pogo stick, I think, until what, like tomorrow, maybe? Stamina mode, sudden death, duo, fox. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I should probably be catching. Oh, I don't have a net. I think it's about time I cut this off, though. It's about to be 3 hours. I've been playing Animal Crossing for 3 hours, y'all. Worst part about GSP was people lived by that shit. That too. That's another thing. Ultimate actually saving multiple rule sets. So many people wanted done me because they were concerned about GSP. That too. That's exactly checkmate. That's what it was called. But yeah, like, yeah, me too. I had a lot of people wanting to done me. Like, I just assume off rip that I'm gonna get one and done when I play. Like, so I don't get pissed off. I still get mad either way, but it's like, damn it, y'all suck. I never got one and done in Smash 4. I can't even remember getting one and done that much in that game. If I got one and done, it was because it was laggy. And I like that you can go back and pick a different character too when you fight somebody. I like that too. I thought that was cool. I get why they didn't do that. But yeah, love me Rouge. Right, Locks, right? Yes, I love Rouge as a character, not just because she's hot. Because if that was the case, she would have been my favorite when I was like 11 and I first saw her with the Sonic Adventure 2 Jiggle Physics.
Whoa! Oh no.
But no, that wasn't the exact reason why. It was I like how she's like a thief and she does that espionage stuff. And her fighting style is really cool. Like when she be kicking and doing all that craziness. I like her dynamic with Shadow. I think she's a really cool character. And I like how she keeps Shadow grounded. Him and Omega. But I definitely like but her being overly sexualized, that would have been enough when I was younger to do that. But I was able to hold my own against that. And I like Blaze too for similar reasons, in the sense that she's very capable and I like her role in the series. I think she was cooler to me in Sonic Rush than in Sonic 06 when they kind of did they retcon her in that game? I feel like they kind of did, but I thought she was cooler in Rush to me, like just the way that she was in the series. I was fine with down throw to up air. I had problems with ZSS down throw, the upper chains when she's at 200% and you're at 0. Yeah, that shit was really stupid. No. All right, well, look, it's time to stop playing. I'm out of things. I'm out of material, so I guess it's about time I shut this down. How do I save this shit? I think it auto saves, but this was fun. I'm getting kind of addicted to the game again. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh yeah, I also didn't wear my do-rag so y'all can know I'm not bald. Cause I know not y'all, mainly Pixel, cracking jokes about me being bald head. I just have a big forehead. I'm not bald though. Where's the music at? What the hell? So much talent. Rouge has the most talent of the Sonic cast. If we're talking about the same thing, I agree. Sonic getting stupid is not something I roll with. Like him fucking up twice made no sense to me. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Sonic has never been an idiot. Tails is a genius, so by comparison, Tails is extremely smart, but Sonic was never like dumb. Like, yeah, that was weird. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious, it's 12. I'm about to dip. If you want to dump me after a closed game, you're scum of the earth. You know what hurts more than getting one and done? When you get 1-1. Like, I hate when I give somebody a rematch Yeah, my camera's gonna mess up because my monitor is resyncing. Sorry, but what hurts more than that is when I give you a rematch and then you win and get your points back and you leave. I hate when people do that. That pisses me off more than getting one and done. Because you're just in it for the points. That's it. Yeah, like Sonic. I know you're at that part. Not gonna lie, I love when they cover up the sexy characters, but give them a very cool outfit to make up for it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. I like their Sonic Heroes fit. So. Them implants work, huh? Alright. Well, that's enough. Alright, y'all. This is a cool convo. So, Bayo, yep, that's enough. Funny enough, I don't really find Bayo like attractive. Oh, the Sonic Color cutscenes? Yeah, I see him right here. I don't really find Bayo like attractive like other people do. Maybe it's because of like I didn't play her actual game where you see more stuff, but like I was supposed to have played Bayo, honestly. That was on my docket, but I don't know. I don't really find Bayo attractive. I think Smash 4 ruined it for me. Maybe, but no, I don't know. She doesn't look, she's not attractive. She's not an attractive video game cartoon character. She don't do it for me. I like 3-stocking someone, then seeing them boot up for the run back. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, you want that one run back. I didn't miss with Bayo until her second look. The short hair is better. I like her. Yeah, her long hair don't look that great either. I don't really like her short hair. Okay, I'm gonna say that. I don't have a preference. So, hey, what's up? So, Jolito, I'm actually about to end. I'm like literally right about to end. But y'all check out Jolito's stream. He's really cool. Check out Alexander Smith's stream. Check out Katsu's stream. Check out Perk stream. Check out X's stream whenever he comes back to that. And again, I know I said this a million times, but I will be we will be watching the Mario movie tomorrow in the Discord at 7 p.m. So the Club Block Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, YouTube in the comments, that's where that is. On here in Twitch, you can find it everywhere, but ! Discord. Yeah. Damn, well, I came to speak. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway, Jolito. But yeah, hopefully my people come over and check you out sometime too. Jolito's also grinding up on he's also on the stream grind, so please check him out. Really cool guy, super great guy. Super chill. If you like he's also a Sonic fan. Man, Jolito, where were you? We've been talking about Sonic for like 2 hours. I just thought about it. Jolito is another super big Sonic fan. We've been talking about Sonic, his characterization, like we've been talking about everything with Sonic for like literally the last 2 hours. That's been the main topic. You finally saw 3? Okay, give me your quick take on it. What do you think? 1 out of 10. What do you think of it? Because I know how much you love Sonic Adventure 2. Because you were showing me stuff on that game I didn't even know about when we played that one time. We need to play some Sonic Adventure 2 music. There we go. Play some Media Herd Genesis version. Not a 10, but if I'm honest, I didn't care for King. Really? Oh, you're the first one I've heard say that, but I can understand that. It's kind of weird because like, I get what you mean. Because I have Shadow's voice in my head from SA2 still to this day. Because I got Sonic Adventure 2 on my Steam Deck. I pop that junk on all the time. So it's like, his voice is in my head, dude. So it's like, when I hear him in the movie, it is weird. And it feels like it doesn't really fit that tiny hedgehog. But sometimes, you know, like, it kind of fit, you know, it would kind of mesh a little bit. But I felt the same way about Knuckles, honestly. Until now at this point, like, I don't hear Idris anymore. I hear Knuckles. You know, I hear like that version of Knuckles. So maybe over time, as we keep getting exposure to Shadow, and he continues to voice him, it'll like start sounding more distinct. I'm hoping. at least. But yeah, I agree. I give that movie a 9 out of 10 also. I think that's the best we were probably gonna get in the vision and the way they were trying to do the movie series. Because we weren't gonna get a 1-to-1 Sonic Adventure 2 movie adaptation. That just wasn't gonna happen. They were gonna do it in that universe, and I think that was probably the best we was gonna get like that. A little bit, but I don't know, because when I heard it, Shadow X Generations, I was like, I don't know about this. I legit prefer the game voice. Wait, you prefer the way he sounded in that Sonic X Generations DLC? Because the people didn't like how he sounded in that. No. Oh, you hated it? Okay. No. He said that. He said it before. He said he hated it too. You meant the actual game one. Oh, yeah. Shadow sounded okay. That Shadow sounded better in Shadow X Generation than he did in all the other ones. Than all the other games he's been doing recently. I'll say that at least. Like dude, did you tear up when you saw Dark Beginnings, bro? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I kind of teared up. I ain't gonna hold you. The game didn't really make me tear up like that, but the animation, Dark Beginnings, they got me on the part where they almost had me. The part where Maria's in the little purple clouds and you see her getting shot, that kind of got me a little bit. But it was when he was in that ship and that he started getting kind of traumatized and he started breathing all hard and shit and thinking about Maria, and then like that shit that got me. I teared up a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that shit got me, and that music started playing. I was like, oh, my heart. Yeah, that shit hit me hard, man. Man, I really wish Rouge. Man, fuck it. That movie been out long enough. And we did spoilers on my podcast. If you ain't seen Sonic 3 by now, spoiler alert. But I wish Rouge was in the movie. And she's not, and that upset me. Because I love Rouge. Again, she's one of my favorite characters. And I was hoping she would finally appear. I was hoping she would have been that soldier. But she's not. And that sucks. That's all I'll say. But I see the route. Well, I see the route they're going with the Black Doom route fully for Shadow. I want to see how that goes. Yeah, me too. I hope they keep that. He hasn't used it since then, and that's in the past. So I don't know if he can't do it or he just hasn't been doing it. I think maybe after he purged, Black Doom is over, but it'd be cool if they brought that back. I hope that going forward, because a big thing is like people don't like how they keep doing all these gimmicky shit with the boost games, because they're like, oh, they can't do a full boost game because, you know, the boost levels and this and that and the third. So like, I would like if they just had Shadow and Sonic like campaigns going forward. Like, have a Sonic game. Well, that's if they're not gonna keep doing this Frontiers crap, but not crap. Sorry, I like Frontiers. If they don't keep doing that style of gameplay, even if they do, I think it would be cool to have Shadow doing stuff on the side. I think that'd be really cool, seeing like his perspective on things. So now I would like that Buffoon, but I'm thinking, I don't want to say your ideas are realistic, but if we're thinking if they're gonna do Sonic, Shadow, or Blaze, they're probably gonna do Shadow before Blaze. If we're just thinking like realistically. And then with Blaze, unfortunately, after what they did with 06, isn't she dead? I thought she died. And like when she sacrificed, or did she just go back in her part of time? She just went back to her part of time, but she's like a time traveler now. Or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, but Shadow would just make more sense. Rush to What Matters. Okay, got you. So if Rush to What Matters, even still though, like she's like from a whole different. I just feel like Shadow would make more sense, and they probably do Shadow for Blaze. I would love that too, Buffoon. Blaze is also one of my favorite characters. Like I said, it's Blaze, Tails, and Rouge. But if they're gonna pick between Blaze and Shadow, especially after all this shit they've been doing, they're gonna pick Shadow. But I don't think that's a bad idea. I would love that. I want them to bring Blaze back. I would love the hell out of that before. Yes, bring Blaze back. I mean PSO2 guns with Sonic? Pretty much. I said PSO2 gun. That one woman gun soldier reminded me of Rouge's partner in Sonic X. Oh yeah, that lady. I remember. Oh yeah, Blaze is love, but they wouldn't do that. Shadow's winning every time. They would have to revamp her like Shadow, probably. Blaze can show up whenever she wants. She can cross between her and Sonic. I mean, she can. Yeah. So I agree with you, Buffoon, but I think me and you were thinking about it in two different ways. Like, if I take away my like logical enterprise business brain, then yes, I would love her to be it. Like I said, trust me. So I keep looking down. I was trying to pick a different song, but it's just like, realistically speaking, we would more likely see Shadow as a separate playable character unless they do another game specifically bringing Blaze back. Like if they're doing another mainline Sonic game and they're doing like a dual thing, they're probably gonna bring him back. But we can't say now because they've shown a lot of interest in bringing back Sonic's buddies. So they might do some shit where we have Blaze and Shadow and Tails in them again. So I'm not trying to discount nothing you're saying. And I know she's probably relevant in IDW, but to the regular public, a lot of people don't even know who Blaze is, you know? So it's like, unfortunately. Yeah, they do want to bring his buddies back. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not discounting them bringing Blaze back, if I'm making any sense with that. But I guess I'm more so just talking about like from a business standpoint, if they were to make another Sonic game after Frontiers, they would, I feel like, especially after this year, they would promote Shadow first as a secondary playable character, or maybe even Tails or Knuckles at this point, or shit, even Amy over Blaze right now. That's just that's my opinion, at least, for a mainline next Sonic. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying they can't fit her in to be playable in some way. And it would be way cooler if they use Blaze. I agree with you, but like I said, I think we're thinking about it in two different ways here, which is fine. So, if I'm honest here, don't fight me. I would like for them to do Forces, but the right way. I wouldn't fight you on that. I would love them to redo Forces, because the concept of Forces was fine. The way they executed it was ass. Because when I heard about Forces, I thought that shit was awesome. Like, oh, we get Freedom Fighters back. You know what I'm saying? We getting that Sonic 7 AM type shit. And then it wasn't. Now it's like, fuck. Remember how big it was that we got? Yeah, I remember all of that, Buffoon. Totally. Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying they won't do it, but I'm saying, like, unless it's like Sonic and then all his friends with Blaze in that mixture, I can't see them just doing Sonic and Blaze like as their next thing. Like, that's just, they could, and I'd eat my words, but I don't know. I just don't see that happening right now, at least. But who knows? They got the Blaze chain, because I got my Dark Child chain. They got a Blaze chain, which I was gonna buy actually too. I want a full body Rouge chain first though. They've been holding me. They got Rouge's face. I want Rouge's I want her body. I want the whole thing on a chain. I would have let all Forces BS go if they had Supersonic default in the game. That was weird too. That was so weird. I mean, what sense did they? Oh shit, it's freaking 12:02. Man, I'm about to go. We can talk about this more in the Discord or something. But I'm gonna bounce. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you. Animal Crossing was really dope. I want Rouge's body. Okay, I didn't think that through when I said it. Y'all are assholes. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for making Animal Crossing fun for me. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow since we're doing the movie. Since we're doing Damn You Buffoon. Since we're doing the movie, and I'm going out most of tomorrow. So the next actual stream will be on Monday. So likely after work, unless something happens. But I'll stream on Monday. But you'll see me tomorrow on the stream, or hear me tomorrow on the stream. I said that. I did say that, but damn you, Buffoon. Curse you. I'm doing the thing that they do when they Sonic win. I gotta do the shadow thing now. Disappear. But yeah. Anyways, all right, y'all. All that corniness aside, take it easy. Peace. Much love. Thanks for tuning in. Next time.